Hi chat! Hello! Hello everybody. Hope everybody's doing well today. I hope you're having a lovely Monday night. Little late start again today. I've just been caught up doing some things with like my family and everything. But we're gonna just chill tonight. We're gonna chill. We're gonna play some Stardew, especially because I do feel like there's a possibility that we might be playing some more Overwatch this week, depending on what the drops look like. We also, I'm not 100% sure about this, but we might play a little bit of Valorant because I know that there's a new map out coming soon. I'm not sure about that, but it's a possibility. Because I do want to check out the new map, because I always like to look at the new maps. I especially like to look to see if they're good Cypher maps. So, might do that on stream, might not. We shall see. But I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I want to apologize if you guys can hear fan noise in the background. I'm sorry. I was waiting for as long as possible to not bring a second fan in here, but it has gotten to the point where it's like 90 degrees in my room and it's really hot. So I had to bring the fan out today and turn it on, and it is too hot to turn it off while streaming, especially with my computer. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear the fan, but we'll just have to deal with it while it's summertime and it's hot because I can't melt in my room in my room while it's, while streaming. I would be miserable. I already have a hard enough time as it is regulating my body temperature. I don't need to not have a fan on to make it worse. Okay. Let's take a look see here. Hey Lexi, just wanted to let you know about a new item I'm carrying. It's called a wood chipper. You can use it to break hardwood into several pieces of regular wood. I know wood can be hard to come by in the winter, so if your supply gets low, consider picking one up. Robin. Thanks, Robin. Oh, there's another one. Hey, we've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter, though. Willie. Okay, thanks, Willie. Give it a shot. Okay, so I need to buy a heater for the cows, but I can't do that today because it's Tuesday. We're gonna check the beach for the nautilus shell, and we need to do the prismatic jelly quest. Is this fully upgraded? It is. We could buy a rabbit. Let's pet all the chickens. Oh. I knew I was missing one. Yeah, because there's no heater in here. Are you guys okay? Okay, they're okay for now. I'm sorry, guys. There'll be another day without a heater. I'll try to get you one tomorrow. Hi, Miss Avis. Oh, wait. I need to sell one of these? Oh, okay. We're just going to sell that one then. Screw it. Oh, wait. Give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. Boink. Yeah, but I hope everybody is doing really... Why'd I open that? Hold on. Go away. Hope everybody's doing super well tonight. We are just gonna chill, hang out, play some Stardew. Not sure how long we'll play for, but we'll play at least a little bit. Alright. I'm trying to figure out what I want to get done during winter. Alright, for now we're gonna focus on getting just the prismatic jelly. We're gonna go to the beach first. Oh, never mind. We'll do the Krobus thing first. I forgot about this. Ooh, wait. That actually also reminds me I need to get a roots platter for Marlin. So let me go back, get one of those. We'll find Krobus, and then we'll go to the beach. Let me go get a roots platter. Oh, wait. Let me also harvest these. I didn't realize they were ready. I heard that panning spot, but I'm too lazy to go look for it. Oh, there it is. Oh, well. Perfect. Wait, I really like how the house looks. It's really cute. Put this away. Wait, roots platter, roots platter, roots platter, roots platter. Are they in the kitchen? Yes. At least some of them are. Oh. Aw, she loves me. Aw. I love you too, Eris. That's so cute. You guys couldn't see it because I was blocking it, but the little message popped up in the bottom where it's like, oh, Eris loves you. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, let's go find Krobus, go to the beach, then we'll go to the mines and look for the prismatic jelly. Follow his footsteps. Hi, Krobus. Eep! You caught me. I'm sorry. Take it. Take it. It looks so valuable. I couldn't help myself. Ba-da-bum. You received the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. Bye, Krobus. Don't worry, guys. We'll see more Krobus soon. I love that little guy. He's so cute. Well, let's take a look-see. Oh, we could do that. If I remember, that is. Wow, thank you for the pine cone, Gus. Hi, Eris. Real life Eris is meowing at me now. Hi, baby. No Nautilus shell today. Here, come here. Come here. You just gotta lay down. Come on, you can lay down. Lay just like that, and then we're chilling. You just gotta lay down. You can't lay on the desk. Alright, she has joined me. The real question is, how long will she be up here for before she gets impatient? Okay, no Nautilus shell. I'm too lazy to go get that sea urchin. Hi, babe. You have to lay down. Lay down, honey. Eris, I can't see. Lay down, please. Alright, let's go see Marlin real fast. A boomerang. Okay, 10 more minutes. And a book. Hello, Marlin. I have a gift for you. Here you go. Any recent feats in battle you want to brag about, Lexi? Well, let me know if you come up with any good ones. No tall tales, though. I be fucking shit up, Marlin. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Alright, so we're just gonna bounce between floors 5 and 15 until we find the slime we're looking for. But we'll probably be here for a while doing that. Actually, I'm going to, while we're doing this quest specifically, zoom all the way out, make it a little bit easier. I'll zoom back in a little bit. This is the most riveting gameplay, guys. Don't even worry about it. He slimed me, no. Alright. Back to floor 15. And there's nothing. Come on, man. Give me the rainbow slime. It's Pride Month. Come on. Oh, I got the Dougies completed. Do 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 do. Oh, and there goes Eris. Which I'm kind of glad about. As much as I love her, she's so fluffy and hot. It's a little bit too hot for her to be sitting on top of me like that. But I wouldn't make her go away because I love her. She's my precious girl. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Oh yeah, my watering can's ready too. I should have picked that up while I was over there. I forgot. It's not a big deal though. I don't really need it right now. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Nice SpongeBob reference for you guys. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm trying to think of stories to tell. I can't lie to you, I have a little bit of memory problems from like years of depression. I forget things a lot, and but there are also some things that I like vividly remember, but I'm trying to just like think of stories to tell, but it's like my brain isn't remembering any stories. Like I don't have tons of them. Even though I do. Oh, first secret note. Let's see what it says. Star Drops Balloons, special orders, Mary Lewis, Autumn's Bounty, double order of high fiber bread on the side, Marnie, pumpkin pie, extra whipped cream, Demetrius, bean hot pot, make it spicy, Caroline, fish tacos, she wants triple the sauce, better throw in a few extra napkins. Those are loved gifts for some of the villagers. Hi babe, what you doing? She came back. Come on man, give me the slime, please. Here, come here. Come on. Come here. Baby, if you're gonna jump up, come on. There it is. There we go. Hey. Hi, honey. Lay down. Come on. Lay down, baby. You gotta lay down. I can't see if you're not laying down. I literally can't see. Your tail's right in the way. Please lay down. Thank you, honey. Thank you, baby. And she is settled for now. Again, we'll see how long it actually lasts. I know a couple streams ago we were talking about, like, I was talking about how I had been thinking about going back to college and everything. But I never really I didn't talk too much about, like, being in college. But to be fair, it's because I was only in college for 2 semesters, and they were mostly uneventful. Besides just, like, me being low-key kind of miserable. But I will say some of the funny things are, like, I was an honors student at the first college that I went to. And I literally did not care about being an honors student, except for the fact that they were like, oh, in your junior year of college, you get to travel, like, the world during your summer break, and, like... Excuse me, I'm sorry about the yawns. They were like, oh, you get to travel the world during the summer break to, like, a specific country that, like, we'll decide on when it's closer to the time. And I thought that was so sick. And so I was like, that, like, made me be like, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'll be an honors student. I had already taken all of my college Englishes in high school. I'd taken English 111, English 112, and then English, whatever the American English is, and then British literature. And the only class I didn't pass was my American literature class, but I still passed it for high school. I just didn't pass it for college because you have to have a C or better for like your college credit to count. I had a 61, I think, in that class, barely passing. It's like the lowest grade I ever gotten. I hated that class. But they were like, hey, you should retake these classes, these English classes, because they're honors classes, and you'll get so much more experience taking them. First of all, never do that, guys. if you're ever going to college and you're like an honors student, but you already have college credits, and they're like, you should retake this class, don't ever do it. It's a scam. Don't do it. But I did it because I was like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I'll take the opportunity, because I've always loved learning. But I haven't always loved school specifically. Oh, lag. But I've always really loved learning. And so I was like, okay, like, I want to learn a little bit, you know? Oh, my lord. My teacher, she did not know what she was talking about. She told us all that we had all been writing papers wrong our whole lives, and that the way that they taught us to write papers in high school and stuff was just wrong and incorrect. It didn't matter, like, how they taught us. And of course, most colleges, like, a lot of professors will have you do different formats. Like, you won't use MLA format, which is what you mostly use in high school. And so I expected that, but she was like, no, it's not even just the format. You've just been writing essays wrong completely, like, your entire career. And I'm like, that just doesn't seem accurate. Like that just doesn't seem right. And so I remember she was like the worst. Anytime we had to write essays, she was always so critical, but it was like so incorrect, her criticism was, because literally she just did not format an essay properly. But I tried to like ask her about it and like question her, because I'm like, why would we be taught this way if that isn't correct? And she's like, because they just don't know how to properly write an essay. I have a PhD, and I'm like, okay, like, okay, I guess. But so that was something. Oh, I apologize for the yawning, guys. I promise I'm not tired. I swear I'm not tired. Please give me a prismatic slime, man. Come on. I've been doing this all day. But it was an experience, and she was a big reason that, well, her and the whole honors program, because they were like pressuring me to do classes again, even though I already had the credits for them. And I was just like, that was part of the reason that I was like, screw this, man. Like, I'm leaving this school. And I also just felt like the classes I took, the only class that I felt my teacher was really good was my criminal justice class. And he was phenomenal, but it's because he was a defense attorney too. He wasn't just like a professor, like he worked in the field in more ways than just being a professor, and he had so much hands-on experience, so he did a really good job of teaching his criminal justice class about like the realities of criminal justice and stuff like that. But my religion teacher, oh, I'm sorry, I'm still yawning. I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I'm really not tired. My religion teacher, because I went to a private university the first time I went, that lady was kind of cuckoo crazy. And she just always said stuff that, even, like, I'm not religious, but I am respectful of religions. But the way that she taught was so, it was something else. That's really all I gotta say. It was something else. And then I also had, like, the freshman year class that everybody had to take, and my teacher for that was awful. She was terrible. And so combine all of those things and the fact that I had a really shitty roommate the first semester, and I was like 6 hours away from home, and I was like uber depressed, like, because I was always depressed, but it like was really bad the first semester of college I went to. Man, really? None of these are prismatic? Come on, man. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I want to leave. Like, it was such a, I had a terrible relationship with my roommate, which made me so sad because I was so excited. Here, I'll tell a roommate story or two. I was so excited when, like, I got a roommate because I was like, I wanted to make friends. Like, I can be kind of introverted, but I like, to meet new people and talk to new people at the same time. And so I was really excited, and I had already met, like, a group of people at my orientation that I was becoming friends with. But unfortunately, like, there was only 4 of us girls, and one of the girls, who was the one that I wanted to room with, she was living off campus, so I couldn't room with her. So when I got assigned somebody random, I was like, okay, like, I'll just make, like, a new friend. Oh my god, we have to do this again tomorrow, gosh. It's like, oh, okay, like, I'll just make a new friend, like, it's fine. Guys, this girl was kind of crazy. I feel bad saying that because I feel like women have, a lot of women have the bad stigmatism of like, oh my god, women are crazy. But this girl, like I said before we moved in, like before we even started living together, we were texting all the time. Because I wanted to know like what she was comfortable with. I wanted to know like what she was bringing. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to bring this like big fridge, mini fridge for us. So that way you don't have to." And I was like, "Okay, like I'm going to bring my TV because I had planned to bring some of my like game systems." And so I was like, "I'm going to bring a TV like as long as you're okay with that because the dorm rooms were super tiny." And so I knew that like there wasn't going to be that much room and I knew I would have to put it the desks that we had in that dorm they weren't 2 separate desks. They were just one long desk that connected from one side of the wall to the other side of the wall in the back of the room. So we had to share like the whole thing. So I wanted to make sure like she was okay with it. I don't have a very big TV, but I just wanted to make sure it was okay, right? Dear Lexi, from what I've been telling you, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that. But there are many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions at my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee, and also that each pet will want their own outdoor pet bowl area, or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be happy to construct additional pet bowls for a price. See you soon, Marnie. Thanks, Marnie. And you will see me soon, because I need fucking heat for my cows, bro. Anyway. And so I was really excited to have like this new roommate, and so we were talking about everything like before we were moving in, and I was like, okay, like is it okay if I bring my TV, like, how often we were trying to figure out like how often we were each going to be in the room and that kind of thing. And I told her, I was like, I don't really go out a lot, like I'll probably spend most of my free time in the room. I'll always like study in there, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, that's okay because I love to go out and study and like I'll go into the library and the common rooms and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, totally valid. So for the first like month of living in the dorm together, I was super respectful. I always made sure to like have my headphones in when I was watching stuff on my computer. Like I had 8 a.m.s every day, so I would make sure to go to bed. I was always going to bed before midnight, but I would always make sure we had a whiteboard on our door. So I would always make sure to write on the whiteboard when I was going to bed. That way she knew, like, that way she like could just be not as loud, that kind of thing. Oh my god, she was so disrespectful. She like did not care that I would be asleep. She would just like be really loud coming in the room. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't that she could be silent because they were like really old doors with like dead bolts on them. But she didn't even try to be quiet. She would come in and like move her shit around all the time. And it'd be like 1 a.m. And so after like a month of her never being in the room, me always being alone, I eventually like stopped listening to stuff strictly on my headphones and I would listen to them out loud. But anytime that she would come into the room, I made sure to like pause it, that way she didn't feel uncomfortable, that kind of thing. But my thing was like, why would I listen to something with headphones in if you're not going to be here anyway? And especially because I had really shitty headphones at the time. And so it was really annoying trying to listen with headphones on. But I was trying to be respectful. So I would always pause it when she would come in the room. I would, like, wait until she left, before I would play it again. Like, that kind of thing, right? That way she would, like, not feel like she needed to leave or anything like that. I would always pause it when I heard her unlocking the door, because I always locked the door, even if I was in the room by myself. I didn't like to leave it unlocked. Okay, let's finally buy a heater, please, for my pets. Thank you. It really came to head, though, on Halloween night. Because this girl, well, part of the issue is this girl always thought she was better than me. Because even though I was an honors student, she went to an early college type of high school, not just a normal high school. So she thought she was better than me because, like, she was like, oh, you might be an honors student, but, like, I did early college. So I've already got 2 years of college under my belt. And I was like, okay, like, good for you. But she thought that that meant that I was, like, stupid and that she shouldn't be, like, in the freshman dorms and stuff like that. I didn't really care because I, like, whatever. So on Halloween night, she decided to, like, go out with a couple of the people that she had made friends with and go trick-or-treating. Which, whatever, like, sure, she's a little old to be trick-or-treating, but I could not care less. Like, whatever, she can do whatever she wants. But the issue is I, again, had 8 a.m.s every day. So I wrote on the door that, like, you know, hey, I have 8 a.m.s, I'm going to bed. And she came in at midnight, fucking midnight, points her lamp that's on her desk at our beds, and just starts doing work. Does not give a shit that I'm trying to sleep. Nothing. Like, does not care. Like, I was trying to sleep, and I laid there, and I didn't say anything, because I was like, maybe she just needs to do something, like, you know, give her some time to, like, figure that out, and then, like, she'll go to bed. I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I look at my phone, and it's been, like, a fucking hour and a half. It's almost 2 in the morning. I have class in 6 hours. Like, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I was like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Like, she's clearly not being respectful of me and, like, the fact that I'm trying to sleep. So I start listening to ASMR on my phone, because at that point I had started listening to ASMR to fall asleep, but I had stopped listening to it in college because I didn't want to play it out loud while she was trying to sleep. And so I started listening to that. And because it's ASMR and it helps me fall asleep, also, let's go, a Nautilus shell, which means our fucking community center is completed. This is massive. So since, like, I was using ASMR to fall asleep, I finally managed to fall asleep. It was closer to, like, 3 a.m., but I finally managed to fall asleep. Next day, she comes back into the room, like, after I've left for classes and, like, she's left for classes, and, like, I come back into the room, and she's like, you fell asleep listening to something last night, and I couldn't go to bed because of it. And that's rude. And I was like, bitch, I couldn't go to bed because you came in here in the middle of the night and were pointing lights at our beds while I was trying to obviously sleep. And she's like, well, that's not I had work to do. I had assignments due. And it's like, okay, first of all, you could go into the common room in our dorm and work there where the lights are always on. Okay, hold on. I'll continue my tangent in a second. Look at the Junimos. Look at them go. The last bundle. Farewell, Lexi. Bye, Junimos. Bye, little guys. We did it. We did it. Yay! Community center's all fixed up. Goodbye. Look at how cute they are. Look at them go. Goodbye. Junimos have returned to the spirit world. Wow. There they go, little guys. They're so precious. Anyway, to continue my tangent. And I had tried to be, like, so non-confrontational with her the whole time. Like, I had never said anything about her coming in late and, like, waking me up. Because I wasn't trying to, like, police her or anything like that. Like, if she wants to go out late with her friends, that's fine. But it's just, like, be respectful of me, a person who had 8 a.m.s every day. And, like, don't do that shit. And I would come in. And, I tried to be respectful. But I would come in at, like, fucking noon and she's still asleep, and I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I sleep until like noon, especially like now as an adult, but I would need to do things like call my mom and like do my work and stuff like that. And so she would get mad at me for like doing those things in our room at noon, which, like, again, if it was the middle of the night or something, I would understand. But it wasn't. And so she was so ridiculous. She also was super messy. And I'm very messy by myself, like living alone, but I do my best when I'm living with another person to keep my side of the room like pretty clean and everything. So she was just so rude and disrespectful, and then she like decided to confront me after Halloween about how I was being rude and like leaving my phone, you know, volume on. And by the way, it wasn't even that loud. Like, yes, obviously it was annoying and like she could probably hear it a little bit, but I was being a little petty. So like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, you know, but also she shouldn't have acted the way that she did. But what's really funny to me is that I told our what does they call them, RAs or whatever, that I was moving out at the end of the semester because I was leaving. And when you did that, you had to like fill out this whole form about the fact that you were leaving and everything and da 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 da. And one day I went to class and I came back and all of her shit was gone. And I was like, all right, that's not my problem, because it was like a week before before the semester ended. I was like, this is not my problem. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because we had basically like not spoken since the incident with like Halloween, so it had been like a month of like radio silence basically. And our RA, when it's time for me to leave, like it's my last day there, and they're coming to do my checkout to like make sure that everything is okay and stuff like that. My RA is like, why is the other side of the room empty? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just came in one day and it was just like that. And she was like, that's not okay. She didn't tell us that she was moving or like leaving or whatever, because she wasn't leaving the campus. She just moved in with one of her friends whose other roommate had also left, like had quit school earlier in the semester. And so she just thought she could just move over there and do whatever she wanted. And I was like, well, that's not my problem. Y'all can figure that out. So I don't know how that went, but I just always thought it was really funny how like she just had this like vendetta against me when I just didn't even do anything, and I tried so hard to be courteous. Oh yeah, because she brought up how she felt like she could never come into the room because when I was in there, I was like watching stuff on my computer, even though again, anytime she would come in, I would always pause it so that it wasn't speaking out loud while she was in there, but she said it made her feel like she couldn't be in there at all. And again, this is coming from the same girl who told me she would never be in the room anyway because she didn't like to stay cooped up in her room. And then she was like, I feel like I can't bring friends in here and da 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 da. And I'm like, that's not my problem. like, I don't have to leave my room so you feel like you can bring people over. Like, that's that's not my problem. I'm paying just as much money as you are to be here. Like, I don't have to do that. You know, it was so awful. It was terrible. But that was my nightmare roommate in college, and part of the reason why I never want to have a roommate that I don't know who they are at least for like a year ever again. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And like, she's probably doing better in life than I am right now because she wasn't stupid, but damn, do I not care. There was nothing that could have been done that would have kept me at that school for like another 4 years. It just would not have happened. Man, are we really just gonna get this unlucky? Come on, give me a prismatic slime, please. Now, my roommate in my second college, because I went to a second college for a semester after I had quit the first college, I had one roommate and two suite mates. And I feel really bad because I was really stressed out when I was moving in because, you know, if anybody's ever been to college, you know how it is when you have a roommate. They, like, give you all the information early. That way you guys can talk and, like, figure out, you know, who's bringing what. That way you don't bring two, like, fridges or two microwaves or something, right? I contacted my roommate 2 months in advance. Never heard anything back from her. Never. I tried to contact her, like, 3 or 4 times. Like, never heard anything back from her. I get there, and she's already moved in. I find out she's an international student from Germany, which is why she, like, wasn't in contact with me, because she didn't realize that that was something that, like, people in America normally do, which is totally fine. She was still really nice. And so she was super nice, and we were cordial. Like, it was fine. She wasn't messy. She wasn't, like, she just kept to herself a lot, which is fine because she just felt a little awkward. I tried to invite her out to dinner a couple of times, but she felt more comfortable. Oh, shoot, I should have gone to 15 first. She always felt more comfortable hanging out with other international students from Germany instead of hanging out with us, her suite mates and everything, which is, like, totally understandable. Like, she was in a new place, she was a little uncomfortable, so she was hanging out with people who she had similar, you know, backgrounds with and stuff like that, which is totally fair. But she ended up, like, moving out without saying anything to live with another international student, and so I actually managed to get that whole room for myself the rest of the year, because I got my parents to pay for it, because they were willing to pay for it, because I was gonna get another roommate, but the girl that they ended up telling me was going to be my roommate was actually a girl that I had a class with, and she was crazy. And so I was like, please, I can't do this again. Like, I can't spend another fucking 3 months, like, with somebody who's terrible. Oh, hi, Jacob. How are you? Let's see. When I was in dorms, our room had 3 rooms and a bathroom. My first year, we had a guy who basically never was in his room. One day, he complained that the toilet wasn't clean and threatened to tell the RA. I ended up having to clean the restroom every other week. I swear, halfway through the year, he just left because I never saw him again. My other dorm mate joined a frat, so I never really talked to him. I'm so glad that I live alone. Yeah, it's like that actually goes into, like, the second half of my story of the fact that I had 2 suite mates in my room in my second college. Thankfully, one of my suite mates was super nice, and her and I were both kind of struggling, because I was still struggling with the fact, at that time, oh my god, prismatic slime, finally. At that time, it was, like, shortly after I had accepted the fact, okay, he's fucking me up, brother, chill. I had accepted the fact that I wasn't going to be able to be a criminal justice student anymore, and so I was still struggling with that because I still didn't know what I wanted to do. And then she was just, like, having a hard time, like, feeling like she fit in and that kind of thing. And neither of us were super extroverted, so we would both stay a lot of the times in our rooms and, like, would hang out one-on-one occasionally. But a lot of the times, like, we would eat dinner together and stuff like that basically every night. But if we weren't doing that, we weren't really hanging out too much. But our other suite mate, her roommate, also crazy. And at the end of the semester, I ended up having to take a video of my friend's side of the room and our other suite mate's side of the room to show how disgusting our other suite mate's side of the room was, that way that she wouldn't get in trouble. There was clothes everywhere. There was trash everywhere. There were stains on the windowsill from, like, not styrofoam cups, but, like, the paper cups from, like, restaurants she would just leave sitting for weeks at a time. It was, and it was not hard to take the trash out. It was not hard because my other suite mate and I, we took turns every 2 weeks cleaning the bathroom and everything like that, and we would, like, 1 week she would do it, 1 week I would do it. But we only cleaned every 2 weeks because there was only 3 of us, and I was super depressed at the time, so I wasn't, like, taking care of myself. And so we would only do cleaning every 2 weeks in the bathroom. And we just took turns. Like, there was a little, like, hallway that we had to sweep, and we always swept that. And, like, my room was always pretty clean, but her side of the room was always pretty clean, but, like, oh my god, it was crazy how gross it was. And we had tried at the beginning of the semester to be friends with her, but she was older. Like, she was basically the age that I am now, but she was, but we were, was I still 19 at the time, maybe? Yeah, I was 19 at the time, and so was my other suite mate. And so we tried to be friends with her, but it was the other thing of, like, she thought she knew so much better than we did because she was older than us, which is valid in some aspects, but in other aspects, it's not valid. Like, she thought that she was smarter than us just because, like, she, like, had been to school before but had dropped out before she finished, and I was like, okay, and like that means nothing. Like I don't understand. Like that means literally nothing. Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. Oh, dear Lexi, everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago on the community center bulletin, and the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way for something like that. All of us in town are delighted. Mayor Lewis. Wow, we did it, guys. Look at that. We did it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to give Marlon another gift. I'll put it in my inventory so I remember to do it. Oh. Hi, Marnie. Good morning, Miss Lexi. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So, since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you could bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye. Okay, Marnie, I got you. Also, do I still... Oh. Okay, I forgot to give Alex a cave carrot, but it's no big deal. Boop. Oh, there's more roots platters in there. That's right. But yeah, college is something, guys. I'll just say that. I think higher education is very important, and I think higher education should be more accessible for more people all of the time. But I also think higher education is not for everybody. And I thought for sure in my life that I would be a college graduate and like fully committing to going to school and like figuring it out. But the more I went to college, it was like I didn't want to just get a degree just to have a degree, because it's like I wanted to do something that mattered to me. And getting a degree just to have a degree felt so awful. And don't get me wrong, if that's what people do, that's their prerogative. Like, they could totally do that. But I just struggled with that because of, like, how expensive school was and everything. I just couldn't bring myself to do that. And it sucks, but I also... Like, there are parts of me that wish I could go back in time and be like, get over it, you stupid bitch, like, finish school, and then you can figure out, like, what to do later. But part of me is also, like, I'm glad that I'm not suffering in that way as well. Like, I have enough... Oh, hi, Queen. Hello, the great big one. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? Sorry, you came in while we're talking about, like, college and everything. So I'm getting a little deep here. Hello, though. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, we need to go to Marnie's, and we need to go to the Wizards. Actually, let's go to the Wizards first. Screw it. You're yapping? It's okay. I am yapping. I do be yapping. I am a yapper. I do be yapping. It's like, if I could go back in time and be like, okay, you have to finish college, like, blah, 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 blah. I don't think I would change it because I already struggle enough with my depression and stuff. I don't want to also be miserable and be even more money in debt than I already am from college. My night has been iffy, but I'm great now. Oh, I'm glad that you're great now. I'm sorry that it was iffy before, but I'm glad that you're better now. Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now, hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. Okay, Mr. Wizard. Goodbye. Where's my money? Ah, thank you for my monies. Did you do anything fun today, or did you have, like, you know, work or anything like that? I did basically nothing today. Actually, that's not true. I started... Oh yeah, I need to do this. I forgot. Give me all these. I started kind of working out again today. It was difficult, and I didn't get through a full workout, but I'm really out of shape. Ooh, came back from vacation. That's great, but it's always sucks coming back from vacation and, like, coming home. Oh, without stopping. See, that sucks. Like, that sucks. I hate driving, and if you had to drive the whole time, oh my god. Oh, you brought the cave carrot. Thank you so much, Miss Lexi. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. This looks great. I almost want to eat it myself. Almost. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I really do appreciate it. No problem, Marnie. Let's see. Can I buy the book yet? No. I had to be so bad the last hour. That's so real. Oh my god, that's so real. That is actually so relatable. Wait, where did you go on vacation? That's so cool. I haven't been on vacation. Actually, that's not true. I went on a small, like, weekend vacation last year. Just to, like, an area pretty close to where I live with a couple friends, which was, like, fine. But I felt bad because I was not working. I was still not working at the time and I didn't have any money. And so I couldn't really pay for a lot of things. And so I felt really guilty about it. But because of that, I haven't been on, like, a real vacation in, like, years. Ooh, theme park? Ooh, theme parks are so fun. Theme parks are so fun. I love a good theme park. Oh, whoopsie. I accidentally alt-tabbed. My bad. My bad, Gabe. My bad. I didn't mean to. Accidentally clicked out of it. I love a good theme park. Did you ride any roller coasters or anything? I'm low-key kind of scared of roller coasters, but I also think they could be very, very fun. I'm not sure how you did it, Lexi, but the community center has never looked better. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. 10 hours, no stop, aim for the week, though? God, no. No, it's not. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. I think the most that I've done non-stop is when I did go to college. The first college I went to was like 6.5 hours away from where I lived, and I would do that drive non-stop because I hated, it was like, I went all the way through North Carolina on I-40, and I hated stopping on I-40, like, trying to get off anywhere, and so I just never wanted to, and so I would just do that drive, like, nonstop, and it was the worst. Especially because I hate driving, and especially on, like, a multi-lane interstate that's more than 2 lanes. It stresses me out. Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Hello, Morris, you bitch. Wow. All my customers here? This isn't good. I-40 is down at the moment? Yeah, it is. It's still down from the well, it was down from the hurricane. Nah, settle this the old-fashioned way. It was down from the hurricane, and then I saw it was down again because of, like, rain and stuff. This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale, and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. Oh, also ad. Oh no, hopefully the ad ends soon. I'm sorry about the ads. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settled this once and for all. Get him, Pierre! Get his ass! Oh, and how do you propose we do that? Get him, Pierre! Beat him up! Beat his ass! Ha! Primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your coworkers, or all your Joja, or are all of your Joja employees such cowards? Get him, Pierre! Beat his ass! Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of Joja. I ain't got no corporation has a good name like that, brother. Pierre! Ha! Good stuff. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality! Get up, Pierre! Knock his ass out! Boom. Boom. There he goes. Get your ass out of here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, the great big one. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. The last hour was like, I'm almost there, just hold it. No, exactly. Morris and his Joja Mart cronies were never heard from again. Yeah, get fucked. No, that's so real. That's exactly how I would be on the drive from... I went to Mount Olive University. A lot of people have never heard of it because it's a pretty small university that's, like, private and everything. But if you've heard of Mount Olive Pickles, it is that pickle brand. It's the same thing, same university. I would drive, like, 6.5 hours to get through Asheville to my hometown. And it would always be, like, I would hit the signs for Asheville. And I'd be like, okay... 45 minutes left, like, it's just 45 minutes left, like we can do it! No, stop it now! The most I would ever stop, which didn't really happen, it never really happened because typically I would get there too late. My mom worked in Asheville, and occasionally I would stop and like see her at her work once I would get there. But most of the time, I would like get home so late that she was not working. It's worse for your driving because you get across your legs. Exactly, and that sucks. Because you're just like, fuck, man, I gotta pee. And then you're like wiggling a little bit, but it's like you can't really wiggle too much because you're driving and you're like, man, stop it. Okay. What do we need to do? We can't fix the boat yet. We'll get the cutscene from Lily tomorrow, I think. Okay, we're gonna go see Marlin. That's something that we want to do. Maybe we cut down some trees, get some more wood. I don't know how much hardwood I need for the boat, but I am gonna fix that ASAP. I do hate driving, though. Low-key. I am a driving hater. I don't live in an area where I can't drive, but I do my best to do as little driving as I can. But obviously, if I have to, I'll do it. But, oh, I do not like it. I actually have to drive my 6-hour drive that I have to do to Kentucky in October. I'm not looking forward to that, let me tell you what. I did the wiggle the last 3 hours. Exactly the wiggle, bro. I hated even stopping for food. Like, I never... If I'm on the interstate and I know that I have to take that interstate, like, the whole way home, I never want to get off of it. Like, ever. I'm like, man, I don't want to get off of it. It just scares me. Like, I'm like, what if I get lost? So I would, like, never... Oh, hi, Marlin. I would never, like, stop for food and stuff unless I was, like, starving. Because I'm like, I don't want to have to stop. Come join me, Lexi. Okay, Marlin, hello. Lexi, there's something I've been meaning to show you. Okay. Is this the Krobus scene? It is! Let's go! It's time you meet Krobus. They're a shadow person I've been hiding in the Pelican Town sewers. I love Krobus. Come, let's head into town. I forgot my credit cards at the hotel. My family picked them up, but, like, I had no option. Oh, no! Not your cards! That's so sad. Now you can't even stop even if you wanted to. No! That's so sad. That's terrible. That's actually awful. I only have one credit card. Still, like, that means you just can't get anything. Like, that sucks. Let me unlock this first. Wow, guys, we're gonna meet Krobus. Alright, watch your step. We're going down, down. We're going down, down. Krobus, I have someone here I'd like you to meet. Oh, he's shy. It's the little guy. Krobus, meet Lexi, our newest guild member. That's me. Pleasure to meet you. Aw, he's shy. You're a friend of Marlin's? You're safe to be around? Krobus has had bad experiences with humans. I stumbled into them during a mission many years ago. Unlike other shadow people, Krobus speaks our language and is friendly. It's unprecedented. Okay. Adventurers often stab first and ask questions later. Shielding Krobus from them was imperative. Magnus and I arranged a temporary home in the sewers. Aww. I'm grateful to them. They treat me nicely, like I'm a person. Guys, it's so hot in my room. Holy fuck. Lexi, if anyone in town saw Krobus, they could notify the order. They would be taken away. You must keep what you've seen here secret. Don't worry. I won't tell anybody about Krobus, except for my husband in the future. Let us return to the guild. I have something to give you. I wanted to, and at hour 5, I was digging for it, and I was like, I gotta pee, but can't find my card. No, it sucks. We'll be taking our leave, Krobus. It's been a pleasure as always. You'll be seeing Lexi again soon. Oh, I guess... Well, no, not technically. I was gonna say, I guess the other place... My mom and I have been to Delaware a couple times in the last few years for, like, deaths in her family that we've gone to see. You've proven your trust to me. This is a key to the sewers. Until now, only Magnus, Gil, and I had a copy. Now you do too. Thank you, Marlin. You should speak to Krobus. They seem fond of you. And don't forget, they're to remain a secret. Don't worry, I got it. But we've gone to Delaware in the past couple years because of deaths in the family. Well, past couple years as in, like, last, like, 5 fucking years. And that was a long drive, like nonstop. But we did stop like a little bit to get food and stuff, or like the gas station every once in a while so that my mom could stand and stretch. Wishing I was a guy today. Real! That way you could like just pull over and fucking pee on the side of the road. Men privileges, bro. Men privileges. Oh, let me go over the quarry, actually. I haven't cleared it out yet. Oh, look at all this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna use some bombs because I'm a little lazy to just clear it out. I'm stuck! Ow. Owie. That sounded so satisfying. Greetings, Lexi. Have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? I look forward to meeting you. Cute. I do know about your secret in the dark tunnel, but I haven't actually started that quest yet. Not sitting there dancing on my butt. No, that's so real. That's so real. It sucks too, especially if you're driving alone, because you have like no distraction. You're just like, oh, okay, all I can think about is the fact that I have to pee, but also I don't want to stop driving to pee. For the last 3 hours, oh my god, yes. Wait, but a theme park, okay, back to like before. The theme park, that sounds so fun. I haven't been to a theme park in years. My family used to go to Carowinds, when I was like really young, but I haven't been since like middle school. To be fair though, I am kind of more afraid of roller coasters now than I was as a kid because, you know, like now I'm grown and understand mortality and shit like that, and they kind of freak me out. But at the same time, I do love a good roller coaster as long as it's not too high because I am scared of heights. It was so fun. Yeah, it sounds so fun. I also love water parks. I can't lie, I'm a big water park enjoyer. I miss going to the Carowinds water park during, the one on the border of the Carolinas. Yeah, the one, Carowinds, it like borders between both Carolinas, north and south. It's super fun, and they have a water park there as well. And they have a couple of wave pools at the water park, and man, I haven't been there in so long, but oh my god, if to go back and play in the wave pool would be so fun. I loved wave pools growing up. Break open everything. We'll also go get the golden scythe. Whee! I say it though, but I also know if I were to go like right now during the summer to a theme park, I would be low-key kind of miserable because I'm having issues with my skin. It's a page from Algo's diary. Things I love: the smell of carved pumpkins, keeping an amethyst hidden under my pillow, chocolate cake, the thrill of spicy eel, and the comfort of mom's blackberry cobbler. I like to eat. I don't like that. Get rid of that. But I know I would be miserable strictly because I've been having issues with my skin in the sun where it's like if I am in the sun for too long, even though I use sunscreen and everything, I won't get sunburnt, but I will. Oh, we're done with all these. Speaking of, it'll hurt anyway. Like I won't be sunburnt, but I'll be hot for like 2 days after. My skin will feel like super hot to the touch and it'll like sting a little bit. So I've been really struggling going out in the sun lately and like going out for extended periods of time. So as much as I think it would be fun to go to like a water park or an amusement park, I also recognize that I would honestly probably be a little miserable because of my health issues with my skin right now. I used all my cash on merch and was wishing I had $5 left for an emergency toilet break. Hey, but merch is so worth it, bro. I love some good merch. I really do. I'm a sucker for it. Wait, what'd you buy? Did you get anything good? I'm so curious. What'd you buy? Get out of here, bitch. Oh, there's so many. I should have waited. Oh, an artifact trove. Okay, get rid of you. We can also get rid of the winter inn table. Shirt and a hat? Hell yeah. Wait, I'm such a hat person. I wear ball caps all the time. I'm the biggest hat person ever. I used to not be, but since, like, I graduated high school, I have loved wearing hats so much. Republican shit. No, not Republican. That could never be me. Could never be me. I would never. But I do love a good ball cap. I can't lie. I have, like, my favorite ones to wear right now are, when I went to New York a couple years ago, I have one that says Nintendo in Japanese, and then it says New York underneath it, so it's, like, for Nintendo New York, and I really love that one. The only thing I don't like about that one is it's kind of a snapback, and because it's kind of a snapback, it has, like, mesh in the back, which isn't my favorite, but I love, like, the look of it. Because it's not a flat bill, which was, like, really big when I was, you know, young, which I do not like the look of anymore, but... hello, I have a proposition to make. Visit me at my home tomorrow. Okay, Mr. Dwarf, I got you. I got you. But I like that one a lot. I may or may not have an I love MAGA shirt. No, that's not good. I can't say the things that I would really like to say about Donald Trump. Fuck that guy. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that guy. But I need to sneeze. Maybe. Never mind, I'm good. It went away. I have that one. And nah, you can't see. The only reason I can't is because, like, Twitch will get a little mad at me. That's why I can't say it. Like, they'll get mad at me. But, like, fuck that guy. That's really all I gotta say. Fuck that guy. That's the reason I can't, is because Twitch will they'll get mad if I, like, talk too political. So I won't. But also, fuck that guy. But my... Yeah, so my hats are... I also have a hat that has a little shark on it from an aquarium, which I really like, because I love sharks. And then... I have that one. I have... Oh, I have an Una's Honest hat. So if you know who, like, Markiplier and Ethan Nestor are, they did Unis Honest a few years ago, and I managed to get one of the Unis Honest dad hats with, like, a skull on the front, which I really love. I love that hat. That one is my go-to. Like, if I ever need a hat to wear, that one is always my go-to. Sell that. We need the crayfish, though. Do I have more powder melon seeds? Oh yeah, I do. They're right there. Trump is an asshole, so I go with people later. Yeah, I also have just, like, I don't agree with most of his policies. To be fair, though, I didn't like either side, you know, but I will say I did think one side was better than the other, and Trump is definitely not the side that I thought was better than the other, but yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Oh god, fuck that guy. Ooh. This has a wider range than I thought it did. 3 and 4. Keep those there. What else do I need to do? Oh, the crayfish. Let me put that away. And then also put away the other scythe. Yeah, but I won't get too into politics, because while I do have opinions, I also, you know, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, because Twitch will get upsetty spaghetti at me. Fuck both of them to be real. Honestly, fuck the government. Honestly, I'm at the point of just, like, fuck the whole government, bro. Like, I hate the government. Low-key. Low-key hate the government. Hate the military, hate the government. Fuck it all, bro. Fuck it all. Hate it all. Hate it all. Hate all of that. Ooh, it's a good luck day. Maybe we go to Skull Caverns. Mayhaps. Oh, hi, Gunther. Maybe not. What's up? Oh, good morning, Miss Lexi. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just want to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. In fact, I've just received a letter from the Office of the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. We're being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for our significant contributions to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Wow. Thanks, Gunter. I also have promising news. The Regional Secretary of Artifacts gave the museum a considerably large donation. You'll be receiving a portion of it in the mail soon. Wow, thanks. Well, we'll be seeing more of each other soon. I thought he said well. Good day, Miss Lexi. Good day, Gunter. And then... Well, I know a couple of recipes. I thought I'd send you one. Maybe it'll help you mine more ore or something. Take care, Clint. New recipe, algae soup. Lexi, this recipe of mine won first place in a cooking competition. I hope you like it. Thanks for being a friend. Jody, fried calamari. Oh, nope, not that. Figured I'd give you this recipe. I had laying around trying not to burn it. George, fried eel. Lexi, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. I'm including one of my favorite recipes. Make sure to use ripe tomatoes. Lewis, spaghetti. Top secret. Here's the recipe to my famous blueberry tart. Don't tell anyone. I'm giving it to you because we are such good friends. Pierre, blueberry tart. Hey kid, here's a recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow. Cheese cauliflower. Got so many recipes. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like. Demetrius, fried mushroom. Dear neighbor, when I'm not taking care of the animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like it. Marnie, pale broth. Dear Lexi, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Chowder. Hey Lexi, learn something funny. You know persimmons? The trees can take 10 years to start producing fruit. Anyways, gave me a newfound respect for him. I've been baking stuff I forage into him. Haven't found a finer snack than that. Stuffed persimmon. And the specimen you delivered offered great insight into the machinations? Is that how you say that word? Machinations, I think? Of the fell beings we call monsters. I formulated a pungent tincture that those beings find intoxicating. Use it with caution. M. Rasmodius Wizard. Monster Musk. Oh, and more advertisements. Pierre's General Store is now open 7 days a week. Lexi, I've unlocked the back of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. Willie. Oh my gosh. Lexi, you made a little treat this. I made you a little treat in the saloon. Dig in. Your friend Gus. Thanks, Gus. Okay. We're done. Finally. My legs are still red. Oh my lord. Oh no. Oh no. You're probably going to be a little sore tomorrow, because honestly, sitting in a car for that long make you sore. Ooh, not the edge, no. Edge. Boop, boop, boop. What? And milk. They're nice and warm now, so they're not mad at me anymore. I'm sorry, cows. Marnie wasn't working. She wouldn't let me buy a heater faster for you guys. I'm sorry. I forgot. Ooh, an oak resin's ready. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Oh, wait. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check the money tree over here. Let me do that. Yes, more hay. More hay! Okay, and back. Welcome back. Sorry about the ads. I have to run them so Twitch doesn't get mad at me. I have to run them. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, I was saying you're probably gonna feel a little sore tomorrow because of driving. I feel like when you sit in a car for a long time, it makes your whole body really sore. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me all of the cranberries. Thank you. I want to go to Skull Cavern today, I think. Since it's a really good luck day. Sell all of this. It's just gonna be my legs because of how fucking long and tired of squeezing them. Yeah. Definitely your legs, for sure. Might be your back too. My back starts to hurt really bad when I've been sitting in the car for a while. Okay. let's go to Skull Cavern. We don't need to check the traveling cart. Oh, we do. Oh, but I kind of want to go to the beach first. Because I want to just fix the fucking boat. Because I think it's only 5 iridium bars. Okay, beach first. And then if we have the time, we'll go to Skull Caverns after. Let's put this away, this away, this away. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm hitting legs tomorrow. Oh no, not the legs. You're going to be so sore. You're going to be so sore. I actually just today started to work out a little bit. But with my knee problems, it's kind of hard to work out because it causes a lot of knee pain really early. And so I didn't even get to do a full workout really because I started to get a lot of pain in my knee. But I'm trying to do like, what's the word? Modified exercises that are like mostly sitting down and stuff like that to help alleviate some of the pressure on my knee so it doesn't hurt as bad. I will say I did do bad though, and I forgot to stretch before I started working out. And then realized it after, and I was like, shit. Whoopsie. I need that ass. Yes, Slay. Get a nice ass, man, as you should. As you should. Okay, let's get this boat fixed. So I can go meet my husband as soon as possible. Hello, Willie. Aye, a sad sight, isn't she? She was me father's boat, served him well for over 50 years, but now she can barely stay afloat. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials, miss. Aye, 200 pieces of hardwood to patch the hole would be a good start. But we'll also need to get the ticket machine back up and the iridium anchor repaired. I do want to be able to cross my legs, yeah, true. If I could get me hands on the right materials and repair the old girl, well, then I could take you to the Fern Islands. And I'm getting to the point where it's getting hard to, oh no. Volcanic islands full of strange parrots, they say. Yeah, I'd like to help. I thought you would, miss. I'll leave this door unlocked for you. You can come drop off the materials whenever you like. Don't worry, I got the materials right here, right now, I think. No, I get it, because I am fat. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I am fat. But it's also because I have an eating disorder, and it makes eating different foods very difficult. But will be repaired overnight. Sick! It makes eating different, like, lots of different foods very difficult, and so because of that, I have a very limited palette of foods that I can eat. And because of that, I ate super unhealthy. And it's the worst. So now, I just started medication about 2 months ago for depression, my depression and everything. First time I've ever been on meds for it, and I've had chronic depression since I was, like, 11, and I'm 26. It's starting to help me, like, feel a little bit better, so I'm trying to... It's helped suppress my appetite a little bit, which is really nice, because before I wasn't... Like, a lot of times I wasn't even eating because I was hungry. Like, I was eating because I was bored or because, like, I felt bad or things like that. So it's helping with that. It's helping with that, and then I'm going to start, like, supplementing, like, protein shakes into, like, for meals and things like that. And yeah, I'm pretty, like, okay with it because, like I said, I know I'm fat and I accept that, and it sucks. But it is hard, especially with my knee problems, to do anything about it right now. But I'm trying. I'm gonna try. Oh, hello, dwarf. I'm pretty skinny, but I've been working out for a while. Hell yeah, as you should. Good for you. Ah, you're here. Yes, I wish to speak to you. What you got, Mr. Dwarf? Your land is home to many cave networks. There's one blocked off that leads to the Sunlands. I think humans call it a desert. Wait, what? I can get to the desert? I could clear a pathway for you with the help of my special cavern clearing bombs. I will, however, repair 3 dozen diamonds as payment. Honestly, that's not that many. I feel like I have a decent amount of diamonds. I see. Good. I will reveal a new cave entrance on your farm for you once I have my diamonds. Okay. I never did this before. I'm very intrigued. Okay. Fairlife milk is so good. Ooh, I don't think I've ever had Fairlife milk. I've started to have, Shit, I forgot to buy bombs. Oh well. That's fine. It'll be fine, surely. I've started to drink 2% milk because my cholesterol was a little high at my blood tests this year. And so to help that, I'm trying to, like, have some things that have a little bit less fat in them because I really love cheese and ice cream. And cheese especially. Cheese is a really big one. So because of that, I'm trying to, like, cut down when I have, like, cereal and stuff, which isn't super often, but just cutting down when I do have it down to like 2%. And then maybe one day I could even do like as far as just full out skim milk or something, but I don't know about that. That's a little bit, I'd have to try it first. Or even like a milk substitute, but I've never had a milk substitute, like oat milk or soy milk or something. And so because of that, I'm like hesitant because of how many issues I have with foods and things like that. I'm actually getting to the point where, and this makes me really sad, the only meat type of food I like is, oh wait, let's take off the lucky ring for now, even though I love my lucky ring. I really love, or sorry, that's not what I'm trying to say. Is it, what was, I've literally lost my train of thought. Oh, I love tacos. I'm not a big fan of ground beef in like, or just most meats in general in like really any other form, but I really like tacos. But I'm having an issue lately where tacos are, the texture has been kind of gross to me lately, which makes me so sad because if it is, that means it's like another food that is safe to eat for me, like gone, and it limits me to even less foods that I already have, and I'm like, man. Might just be me but working out as I was completely on my cramps. Ooh, that's nice. Good for you. Hell yeah. See, I worked out in the past, in like 2020. I worked out for like 4 months, and it was good because I lost like 30 pounds or something. But definitely didn't stop my cramps, but I suck at it because I'm not one of those people who like, most people will get like a dopamine rush from working out, like they'll feel better after they work out, or they'll feel good like during it. I don't feel good before doing it. I don't feel good after I do it, and I definitely don't feel good during the workout. And so because of that, like, the whole process is just miserable to me. And that's part of the reason why it's, like, so hard for me to commit to doing it, because I, like, know that I'm gonna be miserable when I do it. But also, like, I'm trying to do it anyway, because obviously it's, like, better for me. But it is very hard to do. I work out 2 to 3 times a week. Good for you. Genuinely. Like, hell yeah. I wish I could have a schedule like that and actually, like, stick to it. And then maybe I can get better about it soon, but it has been hard. Back in 2020, I worked out, I was working out, fuck off, bro. I was working out 3 times a week for 30 minutes each time, and I would do, like, 5 minutes of stretches beforehand. Which wasn't, like, it was miserable. I was gonna say it wasn't too bad, but it was. I hated every minute of it. But I did it, like, because I knew I needed to do it. My motivation is if I don't work out, I'll be weak in my 50s. See, I'm weak now, which is why it's, like, hard. Plus, like I said, I've had depression for so many years that I was always of the thing of, like, I'm not gonna be alive by then, so who gives a fuck? Which is, like, not a good mindset to have, obviously. So that's why I'm trying to get, like, better about that, because, like, I should still care, you know? Like, even though my brain is like, psh, who's gonna be alive for that long? Like, because I need to act like I will be instead of writing it off, which is what I've been doing for years. Like, I never thought I would make it to 20, and because I never thought I would make it to 20, that's part of the reason it was so hard for me to, like, pivot careers when I realized I couldn't do what I wanted to do because of my health issues. And it's been so, like, debilitating because I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do now? Because there was never, like, a backup plan. It was like, okay, if I'm not dead by the time I'm 20, then, like, this is what I'll do. And now it's like, well, I'm 26 and I'm still alive, but what the fuck do I do? Like, I didn't think I'd be here. So it's so dumb, but it's, like, so annoying. I didn't think I'd make the 60. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I didn't think I'd still be here. Like, I thought I'd be dead by the time I turned 18, man. Like, let alone being, like, 20 and then 21 and, like, 25 and 26 now. Like, that shit is wild, bro. But, you know, maybe that's what the medication is for, to help with that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Die, bitch. Another diamond. Diamond. I've talked about my, sorry, let me sit up. I slouched a lot. Let me sit up. I talked about my depression and stuff a lot on this channel. which makes me feel like I'm harping on it too much, but also, like, mental health awareness is very important. My sophomore year of high school killed me. Yeah. For me, the start of it was the start of middle school for me. That was really the pivotal turning point of, like, oh, I don't really want to be alive anymore. Like, because I was being, like, bullied and stuff pretty bad. And all the girls that I thought were my friends because we played sports together, like, they all they hated me because I wasn't cool enough, and, like, we didn't have family in the area versus everybody. I grew up in a very small town, so, like, everybody else knew who they all were, but, like, I didn't have any family, and so I was, like, an outcast because we didn't have any extended family in the area, and so I got really heavily bullied. Oh shit, I accidentally put 2 bombs down. That was a waste. So that was a really pivotal turning point for me. And then after that, it was... I'd say when I was, like, 19, I was working a job that made me feel like I was back in high school when I was, like, peak self-harming and, like, suicidal, and I was like, I can't work this job anymore. Like, I will kill myself if I keep working this job. And so I quit, and then COVID happened, and I couldn't get a job for the whole year, basically, because of COVID, and it was like, well, I couldn't have predicted that one. Wait, where did... Oh, there it is. I was like, where did my secret note go? My mom forced me to switch schools after I said I'd rather die than go anywhere because I wanted... then go there because I wanted to stay at my old high school. Oh, wow. That's crazy. It's a page of someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he can make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. Interesting. He likes crab cakes and pomegranate. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism, insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. My thing was, I never told my parents really about it. And then it was forcefully told to them by, like, somebody who found out that I was self-harming and, like, told my parents, which is, like, completely valid. But obviously when I was, like, a freshman in high school, it was like, oh my god, like, how could you do this to me? Like, and they, like, had a really bad reaction to it where they were kind of like, oh, how could you do this to us? Like, how could you put us in this position? And so that really sucked. And so I was forced to go to therapy for a few years that I, like, didn't want to go to. Or not a few years, like, a few times, sorry. Misspoke. And I just really didn't want to go to it, but I did. But she was a really shitty therapist. And because she was a really shitty therapist, when she, like, quit her job because she got pregnant, my mom didn't, like, find another therapist because I, like, was already hesitant to go to one anyway, and then she was, like, kind of shitty. And so I didn't, like, ask for another one, which I think she was, like, waiting for, but I didn't want to go to the first one in the first place. And so my mom, like, so my parents basically after that, like, never mentioned it again, but then I still struggled with it for years and years and years. I just got better at hiding it. But they thought that, like, me not showering and stuff like that was just me being lazy, and it's like, no, it's because, like, I want to kill myself. Like, I don't want to live anymore. Like, but for the last, like, 2 or 3 years, I've been bringing it up more often. It's mostly because I have, like, a niece who's getting around the age that I was for when it got really bad for me, and I want to make sure that if, like, something happens to her, they recognize the signs of it, because she has, like, anxiety and stuff already, because it's, like, genetic, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want her to go through, like, you know, the same shit that I went through, so I've been, like, telling them more about it so that they're more aware this time around. But, like, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm not, like, mad at them or whatever. It's obviously hard. I went to school for disabled because I had ADHD. My mom forced me to go. I got bullied for being too normal, like, physically bullied. What the fuck? That's crazy. That is insane. It's always something. Kids are so mean. Like, kids are so ridiculously mean to the people around them. It's crazy how mean kids are. Like, they are so, like, they treat people so poorly. And, like, a lot of them grow out of that, but it sucks when some of them aren't reprimanded properly, and then they never grow out of it, and then they grow up to be, like, really shitty people who, like, don't care about others, and it's like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess. It's written in Leah's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. For dessert, I need a poppy seed muffin. Yum. If someone gave me one of those, I'd melt. Well, too bad I'm not romancing Leah, even though she is my favorite of the girls to romance. Sugar shirt. Why does this shirt look kind of creepy? Stardew, Stardew. Hi, Mr. Manager. How are you? How have you been? We are doing some chill Stardew today. And by chill, I mean, you know, we're talking about trauma and stuff like that. Because, like, that's me, baby. This one autistic boy bullied me every day because I was friends with his sister. What the freak, bro? People are so, like, kids are so mean. And for what? For what, bro? Yeah, I was bullied in school because I cut my hair really short when I was in middle school. And it looked really cute, and I was, like, happy about it, but then I got bullied in school for looking like a lesbian. And obviously now, as, like, an adult, if someone called me a lesbian, like, I don't fucking care. Yeah, sure, I'm a lesbian, bro. But when I'm 11 years old, and in a small mountain town in North Carolina, like, bro, that shit was awful to say to me, you know what I mean? Like, for real, almost died today, very spooky. Sup, big one, is your day, okay? What do you mean you almost died today? Wait a second, we can't just gloss over that, Mr. Manager. Go back to that. Hello? Excuse me, you can't just gloss over that. Hello? No glossing over that, Mr. Manager. Go back, go back. Let's discuss what do you mean by almost died today? What? You near Hot Springs? Yeah, actually, I grew up in, not anymore, but I grew up in, Mars Hill, North Carolina, actually. Fuck off. Like the city Hot Springs? I know the town Hot Springs. I don't know if it's the same thing. Near the border of Tennessee and North Carolina? If that's the one you're talking about, yes. I grew up and, like, went to school with kids who lived in Hot Springs and stuff like that. But we lived in Mars Hill. My family did. Okay, let me break open a couple of these, see if I can find an early ladder. Ads, oh no. Hey, Mr. Manager, you better explain to me how you almost died. You can't just drop that ball of info and then say nothing. Come on, man. You got me curious now. What happened? Bloop. Started with 4 hours of sleep, worked, helped my girlfriend move apartments, went home absolutely dead. Ah, I see, I see. Wait, moving is so tough, so I bet helping your girlfriend move was exhausting. Moving is so tiring. Okay. And then fell asleep driving home on the highway. No, that's not good. That's not good, Mr. Manager. It's not good. I'm glad you're okay. That's so scary. I understand though. When I was in high school, I would, like, get out of bed as late as possible because I was always so tired. And there was a couple of mornings where, like, I felt like I was gonna fall asleep. Never actually happened, but I got close a few times, and it's very scary. So scary. But sometimes your body just, like, can't handle it. Woke up on the shoulder going 80. Oh my god, that's so scary. I'm glad you're okay. That's so scary. That's so spooky. Oh my god. I'm glad that you weren't hurt. I'm glad nobody else was hurt. That's so scary. Actually terrifying. Holy shit. I'm glad you're okay. Get some rest, though. Make sure you get lots of rest tonight. I don't know if you have work. My dear Crenshaw, by the time you find this note, I expect you'll have been living in the valley for quite some time. I hope things are going well. I'm honored that you're continuing the family tradition of farming, and through that noble endeavor, bringing greater life and abundance to all of Stardew Valley. A place very dear to my heart. Keep up the good work. Grandpa. P.S. I've hidden a very special secret for you somewhere in the valley. You might think of it as a compendium of my greatest discoveries. Someday when you're ready, you'll find it. How the fuck do you fall asleep in the car when driving? It's pretty easy to do. If you're one of those people who it's like when you're the passenger in a car, it's really easy for you to fall asleep. It's easy to, like, if you're exhausted, to get that, like, the lulling of the car can, like, really lull you. If you're one of those people who normally falls asleep in a car. Like, if you're really, really tired, even though you're driving, because I'm with you, like, driving is super stressful. And that's why it's never happened to me often, but it's come close before. Let's see. Mermaid Show, 15423. Okay, we need to warp home because it's 1:20 in the morning. Yum. Ah, shit, I forgot this wasn't clear. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, it's clear enough. Man, we had a good haul today. 28 diamonds. So he needs how many? 36. Okay, I'm pretty close then. I have work in 5 hours. Mr. Manager, go to bed! What the heck? Go to bed. I feel like I always need to piss so it keeps you awake. I don't even know what the point of sleeping is. Go to sleep. No, go to sleep. I appreciate you being here as always, and I appreciate your continued support, but go to bed, sir. You've got to get some rest. You sound exhausted. Get some sleep. You need rest. You need rest. You deserve it. You deserve it. Go to bed. Honestly, I would say maybe even call out tomorrow so that you could get some extra rest, but I understand if that's not possible. Okay, put that away. Feel like you need to piss when you drive? Hey, sometimes it feels like you need to piss when you drive. Put that on. Put that down there. So all these. Dear Lexi, encloses a portion of the funding we were recently awarded by the Regional Secretary of Artifacts. Thanks to your generous donations, the museum has become a major contributor in ongoing efforts to conserve Fern Grill's cultural heritage. I hope these funds provide assistance in your future adventures. Gunther, $40,000! God damn! Thanks, Gunther! Dear Lexi, I ordered too much fertilizer for the garden. I bet you put some to good use. Take care, Jody. Wow, thanks, Jody. Oh, and another. I've got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. Okay, I got you. Nope, not the chest. Good news. The old boat is seaworthy once again. That's where we're going, thanks to you. Stop by the back room whenever you want to ride. My shop is now open at 8 a.m. every day, so you can get an early start. Willie. Thanks, Willie. No, but I drink a lot of water, so if I'm in the car more than an hour, yes, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. My mom is like that, too. My mom is like that. 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, Mr. Manager, I don't know if you saw, and you might be busy, but we're gonna have a movie night in the Discord this Saturday. We're gonna watch that new movie on Netflix, K-Pop Demon Hunters. I'm excited to see it. We're gonna start that at about a few minutes after, like 10 p.m. EST, because I'm gonna stream Stardew first. No way, the animated one? Yeah, the new one. I'm really excited. I also have a habit of holding it way too long. Real! I also have that habit. That's so real. I also have a major habit of doing that. Especially on car rides. Real. Yeah, wait, here. Let me do, exclamation point new. I forgot to do this at the beginning of the stream. Here's the info about it. There's also, if you go into the Discord, it is, it's like an event in the Discord, if you want to look at it. But yeah, I'm excited to watch it. It looks so good. Oh man, love animation, especially once you saw. I know, and it looks so cool and it looks so pretty, and I think it's gonna be really funny. So I'm very excited to watch it. So if you're free, you should come hang out. We're all gonna watch it. Moo. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight and hanging out, and thank you so much for the follow. Get some rest. You had a long day of driving, but thank you so much. Oh yeah, you gotta wake up at 8. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest. But thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. You're also more than welcome to join movie night this Saturday if you would like, by the way. It is not a sub-exclusive thing or anything like that. Oh, hydrate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, I'll make sure I'll drink some Wawa. Thank you for the hydrate. Shouldn't stay up so late if you have to get up that early. Mr. Manager, it seems like you have no room to talk. Mr. I have to get up in 5 hours. Yet here you are. It's 10:23, sir. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay. What else we're gonna do today? Not too much, so you don't wake up at 3 a.m. Real. That's so real. Let's see. We're gonna go... I think we're just gonna go to the island. Because I think we can make it through. I do need, though, if we're going to the island... I'm trying to live in a false reality, guys. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out too much. It's too real. My bad. Have a good sleep. Yeah, have a great night. Sleep well. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not investigating that right now. I'll investigate it later. What the? I don't want to be down here. Oh, hi, Hat Mouse. Wait, I want a hat. Hold on. Do I have a hat? No. I want the ribbon. Give me the ribbon. Look at my cute ribbon. Yay. Oh, wait. Is there one for the kitty? What kind of hat would Eris wear? I feel like Eris would wear a daisy. Alright, we'll keep that in our inventory. Yeah, we were talking about... Today, we were talking about, like, college and stuff like that. I was telling some stories about when I was in college and how I had, like, a nightmare roommate. Which was something else, that's for sure. Hi, Andy. I sometimes see flashy lights coming from that wizard's tower at night. I wonder what he's doing in there. He's drugs. He's doing hardcore drugs. Where are my skills at? Oh, I just need to up my foraging, and then I'm at level 10. Let's go. Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs. Oh, and like I said earlier, I want to apologize if you guys can hear wind noise in the background because I had to bring an extra fan in here because it's hot as fuck. And I, unfortunately, could not stand to not have the extra fan in here anymore, even though it's kind of loud. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that when I'm talking. I apologize, but I'd rather not die of a heat stroke. I feel like that's valid, you know? Alright. Let's go to the island! Not valid! You want me to die of a heat stroke? That's so messed up. That's so messed up, Mr. Manager. That's so messed up. I found out that I already have a hard enough time, like, regulating my temperature, and then I found out the other day that SSRIs, aka, like, my Prozac and stuff, also make it hard for you to regulate your temperature, and I'm like, oh. Oh, okay, that's great. Especially, they said when you get hot, it can be hard to cool yourself off, and I'm like, oh. That's cool. Totally not like I already struggle with that or anything, you know what I mean? Like, ooh, I'm excited. But it's, you know, I'm just melting a little bit. It's fine, surely. Surely it's fine. Ba-ba. Guys, I don't know if we'll meet my husband today, but we might. Are you still working on Dredge? I finished Dredge! Well, I haven't finished the video, but I did finish the game. I am still working on the video. I don't know if you saw the ending, but I am going to release a video of... I'm either going to release, like, 2 parts with the game, or I will be releasing one big part of the game. I kind of really want to edit it down in, like, one big part that's, like, 2 or 3 hours. But it might be, like, 2 slightly shorter ones, because it really just depends on if I can figure out how to edit it down, because I've never really edited before, so I've been trying to figure out for the last little bit, like, how to properly edit it, which is why it's taking me so long, because it's, like, 8 hours of footage, and when I was going to work on it last week, but then I got sick, and I really was not in the mood to look through 8 hours of footage. Here you go, little guy. It's been summer for, like, 2 days. It's too damn hot for that. That's what I'm saying, man. It's too damn hot. Too fucking hot. And I live upstairs, so it's even hotter, and then my computer's on, and that makes it even hotter. Like, it's miserable. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Come on, Leo. Hi. Squawk, squawk. Squawk, squawk. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots, but he's too shy to approach you right now. Hey, that's okay, Leo. Perhaps making friends with bears could earn his trust. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna speed run getting as many of these walnuts that I can remember to get as possible. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You guys ever randomly just get shit stuck in your head? Because I do. The Muppets song just came randomly into my brain. For what reason? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you why, but it just did. It's up here, right? Yeah. I really need to just swim in our pool more. That way I'm not as miserable. But the issue is I get miserable being out in the sun. And then, even though I don't get sunburnt, I get miserable afterwards. And so I'm like, I haven't been doing it. But God, swimming is so nice. It's so nice. Hello, little guy. I see you. How do I get to this one again? I don't remember. Is it here? Is it this one? I don't remember. I can never remember how to get to this one. Oh, wait. No. I can't ever remember. I know it's a way through here. Cannot fucking remember how to do it, though. Hello, fire guy. Don't worry, I'm on my way. Put that there. And all these here. I have one bomba. Ooh, I should burglar ring, I think. Even though it's a neutral day, but getting extra star shards and stuff would be nice. Can I go through here? I can't. Fuck off, bitch! That hurt. Nice. Already got 12 walnuts. Huge. Alright, the real question is, can we make it all the way to the top of these caves today? I do not know. Wait, there's a dragon over there. I need some of the dragon teeth. God, the tiger slimes hurt. Huge, 2 dragon's teeth. Where is the exit, bro? Oh, there's no chest. There's the exit. Let's get to this chest. Fuck off, tiger slime. Protection ring. Stay invincible for a little while, longer after taking damage. So whatever. So whatever. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna make it to level 10 today. We're already at level 2. Need to pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, bitch, fuck off. Fuck right off. Oh, there's a... Hold on. I do want the chest, though. And also the star shards. Fuck off, bitch. Okay, thank you. Alright, back this way. Yoink, mine. And I'm out of there. Okay, now stop lollygagging. Let's go this way. Actually, there's a mushroom down here I kind of want. I like that I say stop lollygagging, immediately get sidetracked. Ooh, a journal scrap. Oh, and a mummified bat. Sick. Let's read this. Day 1. My ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiving sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine, or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no choice but to make life for myself here. There's freshwater abundance, food to forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter. There are some pages missing. Okay. Oh, fuck. Eat my food. Before I fucking die. Yum. Also makes me speedy. I feel like it takes so long to, like, bridge over the lava. Come here, bitch! I'm never gonna make it to floor 10 at this rate. Nope. Peace. Peace, bitch. Whee! Fuck off! You also fuck off. That shit hurts. Nope, I'm out of here. Peace. Okay. What's up, little guy? Give me some bombs, please. When's your next stream, you reckon? Honestly, potentially tomorrow. I'm excited for the new Overwatch season, and if there's going to be drops, then I definitely want to stream it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, probably Wednesday. I also think I want to start Detroit Become Human very soon. And so it depends on like what they're doing with Overwatch in the new season, on if there are going to be drops or not. If there aren't, I might not stream tomorrow. If there are, I want to try my best to stream tomorrow and play some Overwatch at the start of the season. And then, like I said, if not, probably Wednesday for sure. Might start Detroit sometime this week. Because I want to start a new solo game. Now that we've finished Dredge and everything, I want to start a new one. I always appreciate you stopping by and supporting, though. It means a lot. Thank you so much. I'm excited to play Detroit, though. Everybody says it's a really good game. Oh my god, and a Prizzy. I don't need this. Oh, I kind of want that, though. Okay, I'm swinging the wrong direction. I don't give a shit about that. What do I get rid of? Fuck it, I don't need the slime. I'd rather have the solar essence. I gotta get back on Overwatch probably, but I've been going crazy on indie games. As you should. Indie games are phenomenal. I actually really want to play. I played the demo of it on stream last week. I really kind of want to play Date Everything, that new game. I don't know if I would play that on stream, but I just want to play it, like, even in my personal time. That game looks actually low-key so fun. I love a good, like, visual novel and everything, so it low-key looks so fun and so silly. Overwatch is really fun. I want to do, speaking of Overwatch, I did it last night, but it was really short notice, so, like, I'm not surprised that a lot of people didn't come because it was really late. But, I want to do more, like, games with the community on, Overwatch. Day 6, I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay, delicious fish. I even caught a stingray in the caves of the southeast shore. I haven't a clue what to do with it, though. The other day, I even fished up a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over this island. The local parrots go crazy for them. They do, in fact. But yeah, we played Quick Play last night with Miss Positive mostly, but it was like anybody in chat was invited if they wanted to play. But I want to do that again, and like with more notice so people can plan for it. It would be super fun if you'd like to join us next time. It was really fun last night, like playing with Miss Positive. We played with Miss Positive and Owen, which we all know Owen, you know, my normal Overwatch duo. Who carries me in all my games. Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck off, bro. Guys hit like a fucking truck, man. Do-do-do. Okay, I'm looking for... Okay, there's a button down here. Please tell me this is the only button. Ooh. Thanks for the walnut. Okay, surely I can make it through this whole floor in an hour. Ooh. Wait, I kind of want that. Even though there's like no shot, it's better than the sword I have, but... Okay, please don't beat my ass, please. Let me in. I have triple the time in arcade that I do in regular comp, so I'm pretty dog water. Hey, it's okay. I'm pretty ass at the game myself, so it's totally okay. It is totally fine. We're playing for funsies, so if you do really bad, I don't mind one singular bit. Guys, it's my husband! Guys, this is my husband. Few adventurers have scaled Mount Calder, once a great dwarf kingdom. Your achievement is a testament to your ambition and perseverance. Oh my god, guys, it's my husband! Behind me is a lava-fed furnace capable of enchanting weapons and tools. It can even combine the divine properties of magical rings. A suiting reward for someone of your stature. Wow! I trust you'll make good use out of this ancient dwarvist relic, Lexi. The first slash sends their regards. Wow, guys, he's so hot. Wait, I love playing, I personally actually really love playing Mystery Heroes. I don't know if you like Mystery Heroes, Mr. Manager, but I actually love playing Mystery Heroes. I haven't played it in so long because I've been playing so much Stadium and stuff, but I love... Mystery Heroes is so fun to me. What do we get? I don't want Vampiric. I don't want Haymaker! You bitch. I played so much gun game. Oh, see, I didn't really play too much gun game. It was mostly just Mystery Heroes if I played, not normals. And a lot of QP, and I play really only support. I've started to play a little bit of DPS, but mostly play support. Because that's just who I am. I'm a support player. We are gonna pass out, guys, but it's okay. Let's go open up this area over here. Maybe, I don't know if we'll make it there, actually. Wait, who do you like to play? If you do play normals, I should say. Who do you like to play? Please wake up the turtle. Ana, I love Ana. Ana's so fun. I'm terrible at Ana, but Ana's so fun. So fun. If you go to my TikTok or my YouTube, or even, I think it's like the featured clips on this channel, or not this channel, yeah, this channel. I got, oh fuck, I didn't make it. when we were playing drives the other day for comp so that I could get a galactic weapon, I played some Ana, and I actually got 2 sleeps in a row that canceled ults. I canceled Sigma ult with the first sleep, and then Genji ult with the second sleep, and I just couldn't believe it. Because I'm so bad. I'm not that good at Ana. I like playing her, but I'm not that good at her. And so I was like, I'd missed so many shots on our Winston, and I felt so bad about it, and then, like, I just fucking hit those 2 sleeps, and I was like, man, let's fucking go. I posted both of them on my TikTok and my YouTube as shorts and everything. I was proud of myself. The Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, plum pudding. Little Jack Horner is champing at the bit for this ooey gooey delight. And who could blame him? The plums are floral and sweet with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. You learn how to cook plum pudding. Hell yeah. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da. Hi, Pierre. Hello there, Lexi. So, your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have 1 new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Bye, Pierre. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor's seeds. Pierre's seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise. Wow, good for you, Pierre. Oh, hello, future husband. Oh, I'll get the bot in a second. Good morning, Leslie. I hope I'm not intruding. Sad player 1999, just like me for real, bro. I had heard from a colleague your farmland was extraordinary. Their description barely did it justice. This place is breathtaking. Wow. Ah, of course. Allow me the opportunity to explain why I'm here. I received word from your guild administrator, Gil, that Marlon was looking to contract with a combat mage. After reviewing the relevant tasks and missions, I decided to accept. Guys, this is our husband. I'm so excited. And I must admit, after we met at Mount Calder's Caldera, you piqued my interest. I'd like to get to know you better, but I travel quite often, so at a risk of being a little forward, here's my schedule. Wow, his schedule. We will meet again soon. I'll be taking my leave now. Farewell, Lexi. Bye, Lance. Ah, I love him. Anyway, let me get the bot. Okie doke, I'm gonna go to sleep like I should have a long time ago. Good night, Mr. Manager. Sleep well. I hope you sleep super well. I hope you get lots of rest, especially after you had such like a tiring day today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night and sleep well. I'll see you next time. Bye. My inventory, a mess. That away for now. Those away. This here. This here. That there. That there. That there. Nope, not that. Put both of those away for now. What is today? Sunday. He's in the Highlands. I can't get there yet, I don't think. Oh wait, put the sword away. 75 to 100 damage, plus 2 speed, plus 7 defense. It's actually not bad compared to the sword that I have, but it's not great. Oh, put the tents away here. Lexi, you never showed up at the boat, so I went looking for you. Found you sprawled out in the dirt with a couple of parrots pulling gold out of your pockets. I had to drag you all the way down the boat. Me legs feeling like 2 freshwater shrimp. Thanks, Willie. You're the best. God dang it. Not the thing. Dear Lexi, tomorrow we're all gathering by Andy's house and walking to the fishing spot in the forest for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There will be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Mayor Lewis. Thanks, Lewis. Sell that. Where is our kitty? Miss Eris, I have a gift for you. Boop. Oh, she's so cute. Look at how cute she is. Look at her. She's so pretty. Just like real life. She's my pretty baby. And boop. Bloop. So pretty. Let's put this in front of the greenhouse. Also move these down here. I need to figure out... I don't think I can get to the Highlands until I have 2 hearts with Lance, I think. think that's how it works. Boop boo ba doo doo. Do 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 do. Meow. I hear ya. You know, I should just go ahead and buy an auto grabber for the chickens too. But I also want to go to Robin's to see what we can build. I'm gonna do that first. Sell, 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 sell. I'm gonna take both of these with me. Anything else? No, we'll just take those for now. Just to see if there's anything we want to build. I know I can build a shed, but I'm not sure if I want to build one of those yet. And then... not sure what else I can build, because both of my coop and barn are fully upgraded. I don't need another one of either of those yet. Ooh, I do need to buy a rabbit, actually. I need to buy a rabbit, and I need to buy another pig. Let's see here. Hello, Robin. Alright, first, okay, how much is the home upgrade? 100 pieces of hardwood, 65G, okay. We don't need another coop or a barn. We don't need a well. We could get another silo. I'm not really worried about that right now. We don't need a mill. A shed would be good. There are some fishes I need for the fish pond, but I don't think I have any of them yet. Pet bowl, stable. I do want a stable soon. This I'm not worried about yet. Premium coop. Comes with an auto petter, grabber, and heater. Oh wait, this one just comes with those things. It's so expensive though. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm not worried about those right now. Honestly, let's go ahead and build a shed. That way... build a shed now. That way we can go ahead and get more kegs going and get them more organized. Ba-bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-do-do-do. Even though I do need to get a horse soon. When is the bookseller in town? Next week. Do-do-do-do. Oh, let's go say hi to Krobus, too. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Why, everybody's just throwing away maple seeds. What the heck? You unlock the sewer hatch with the rusty key. Let's go say hi to Krobus. Oh, you're back. Marlon gave you a key? He did. It's nice to meet you. I'm happy to meet someone new. It gets lonely down here. Aww. I've collected many exotic goods throughout my travels. If you have gold, you're welcome to purchase them. Wow, Krobus is so sweet. Come, take a look. I love Krobus. They're so sweet. Alright, what you got? Sorry, I'm still a little wary of humans. My shop is still open to you, however. Thanks, Krobus. Alright, we're buying the star drop immediately. Since we got the monies for it. Wow! You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of stars. Your maximum energy level has increased. And then give me a void egg. Sure, I'll buy the recipe for now. And then eventually we'll buy this wizard catalog as well. Also, we're just gonna buy all the recipes while I'm thinking about it. Screw it. Thank you, Krobus! Thank you, Krobus! Okay, let's go into the woods and cut some shit down. Because we need to up our foraging level, and it would be good to just collect some wood. I'm gonna go into the big woods on the side, though. Ew, it's warm to the touch. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting to bring bait for the crayfish. I do need to upgrade my axe though, actually. Maybe after today we'll do that. But today I'm gonna go ahead and say fuck it, we ball, and chop down some trees. And also get stuck on a bush. Let me go cut this hardwood down up here first. Bloop. Wintertime, such a slow time in this game, but it's okay. Lets us grind out some stuff. Like grind out giving gifts to Lance. Fuck off. Fuck off. How did I miss? What the heck? How did it miss, it said? That and that. How'd you get over there, little guy? You're stuck. Actually, yeah, I guess I should just finish breaking all the wood on the farm. I don't know why I'm doing it in the forest. Let's go back up to the farm, which is right up here. I mean, the hardwood is good, but the normal wood, I don't know why I wouldn't just focus on the farm first. I don't know what I was thinking. Do. Get out of my way. God, the wood cutting sounds so good. So nice. We'll definitely upgrade our axe to gold very soon. That way it doesn't take nearly as many hits to break these. And we break all the rocks to break everything. Oh, there's a note. It's a note of Maru's. Parts still needed for my greatest invention yet. Gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack, diamonds, strawberries. Strawberries is a weird one. What in the world could you possibly be doing with those? Okay. One of you trees fucking move. I found some good things by looking at the garbage can on lucky days. Sometimes you'll find the dish of the day behind the saloon, usually fresh. For dessert, I'll check the Molnar's can for cookies. For treasures, check the cans by the blacksmith and the museum. So somebody else is dumpster diving. It's not just us. Somebody else is doing it. Guys, it's so hot in here. It's so warm. So warm. Boop. Sorry, I'm not talking as much during this point. I can't lie, I'm just kind of enjoying the sounds of the wood. It sounds so nice when you chop the trees down. Another note. And it's just a spot. Got it. Put all this away, all that away. I do need to smelt some of this. Because I keep forgetting to smelt things. Any of these away? Yes. Those away. That away. You can sell that. You sell that. That. Keep that and keep these. Okay. Perfect. I'll plant these tomorrow. I don't have the energy to plant them right now. Good night, Aries. Boom. Okay. Put those in there. Yeah, I hear ya. That away. Those away. Actually, give me these. And that's it. I can make 2 more bunches, right? Oh, just 1 more. Oh, what do I need? A crocus. Do I have another crocus? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do. We make more seeds. Why the heck? Why do you do this to me? There we go. Oh. Stone of Yoba. Alright. That's a new one. How long does this have? 12 hours. Okay, it'll be ready tomorrow. It's not accidentally turning into mayonnaise. Okay, listen. I see you, ducky. I see you. Please move. I see the ducky. Do. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy a rabbit and a pig. Whoopsie. Do that soon. Oh, our mushie's already ready. That's very nice. Very nice. And we'll go down to the festival. Sell everything first. And put this in here for now. And down we go. Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. But I guess that might make the art even better. That's fair. I'm sorry, but carving ice parapets require my undivided attention. Alright, you got that, girl. I believe in you. Give me the rare crow. Sure, give me the recipe. I've never seen that before. And give me the tree, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Did I ever tell you how George and I first met? He actually pelted me with a snowball in this very festival. He was a gentleman back then and came over to see if I was okay. Wife dragged me out into the cold for this. Aww. Grumpy old man. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. How's winter coming along for you, Lexi? Good, good. Brr, I should have worn an extra layer. Are you participating in the fishing competition? Yes, ma'am. The forest looks beautiful in the winter, doesn't it? It does. It does, in fact. What type of snowman should we make? A classical one, carrot nose, top hat, something funky, ice antennas, pine cone eyes. Snowmen are boring, think outside the box. Yeah, icicle antennas. Okay, that sounds fun. I want to give him a carrot nose. Have fun with that. What do you think of my snow goon? It's cute. The snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. Brother, put on gloves. Hello? I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun. Snowmen are okay, I guess. But mostly I'm looking forward to the spring. That's valid, that's valid. If you spot any frost slimes, alert me. We're deep in the forest. Anything could be out here in the woods. I mean, I could kill some slimes, man. Don't even worry about it. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Willie is going to be pretty hard to beat, though. He does this kind of stuff day and night. I'm going to win. Don't even worry about it. If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. You know what? Me too. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. Yeah, maybe you should have. Hi, Willie. Hey, Lexi, ready for some ice fishing? Yes, I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Thanks, Willie. I saw a big fish down there. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? Gulp. No, brother, it does not. Wow, the snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? Clint did. He's terrible. I'm entering the ice fishing competition today. Why not? It's rare that Willie ever loses, though. It's gonna be the year. Sorry there's no food. Just wait until the Feast of the Winter Star. You'll be stuffed for days. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Oh, and enjoy the festival. Thanks, Harvey. I feel bad for all the poor, cold animals out there. Well, a lot of them are hibernating. The ones that aren't, they're pretty fuzzy. Why is there bones over here? Oh, what's up? Isn't the wizard up here somewhere? Yeah. Hello, wizard. There's a significant concentration of mana in this spot. I must analyze its origin. You should head back to the others, Lexi. Yeah, I got it. Bye, dude. What's up, guys? Hey, Lexi, are you gonna enter the ice fishing competition? Oh, not me. I don't know how to fish. Cold? Nah, I never get cold. You know what? Spoken like a true emo. I overheard Willie talking about you. It'll be a close match between you two. Good luck fishing, Lexi. Thanks, Andy. So pretty here. There's no food, but that's okay. I bought a wrapped roast beef sandwich. Oh, hell yeah. I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing Willie show off his fishing skills. You can tell how talented he is. He's been fishing all of his life. He's very talented. Oh, what's up, Gunther? Rumor has it there's a plethora of artifacts buried underneath the very soil we're standing on. There are, in fact. I have found many of them. Alright, Lewis, let's get this started. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Just make sure you know, just let me know when you're ready to compete. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestant, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, where else would we catch them from? Well, is everyone ready? Yeah, let's do it. Begin! You know, it's a little unfair that everybody else gets to start at their holes and I don't, Lewis. That seems a little rigged. But I guess it's also unfair that I'm going to skip the fishing minigame. So, you know, maybe let's call it even instead. Let's call it even. I almost missed it. I got distracted. Let's go. 4 fishies. And a minute left still. I thought I had a fish. I almost hit the button. Guys, we're just so much better, clearly. We're just built for fishing, obviously. There's nothing else, no other explanation. We're just better. We're just too good. Too good at fishing. "13 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh, hell yeah. A buzzer beater fish. A buzzer beater fish. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Ugh, the smell. Now, for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition, Lexi with 11 big slimy fish. Let's go! Here's your prize. Enjoy. Wow, thanks for all the free stuff. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now, let's release these poor fish. What if I want to sell them, though? That's like free money right there, Lewis. Come on, man. I can't believe I won. Well, time to head home. Time to head home. Put that away, that away, that away, that away. Put the tree like right here for decoration. Smelt some more iridium. I'll put the rear crow down later when I'm fixing the farm. Tomorrow Lance is going to be in the valley. We'll go see him. Boop, sell that. And I'm just going to go to bed. I don't feel like walking all the way over there. I do have all the energy, but I don't feel like walking all the way over there to burn it. Not going to lie. Okay, good money, good money. Bump. It's another good luck day, actually. Let's go. More forageables. Gives me good XP. $30. Okay. Doop. Doop. One there. Let's get another one of our sprinklers out. Boop. And put these in the ground. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's go see the animals. A new baby lizard hatched. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna name this one because I can, and I'm gonna name it Littlefoot. Remember, guys, for most of our animals, we do have a channel point redemption where you guys can name our animals on the farm. So we have multiple animals right now that do not have official names. So just so you guys know, they're up for grabs. And of course, you get channel points just by watching. And I do think that if you are subscribed, I think you get double the channel points compared to what you would normally gain. But you will just get them eventually just from following and watching, so. Name an animal if you guys would like. Alright. How close am I? About halfway to leveling up my foraging. Which isn't terrible. Could be better. I am not making it up to that train. I am not making it up there. We're gonna plant some more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them for now so we can get a good stockpile of it. Start making coffee and make triple shot espressos. So we can yum. Yum. Alright. Oh, I haven't met Sandy officially. Wait, why do you not... Wait. Why doesn't he have gift things? Like everybody else does. Lance, what the freak, Lance? I mean, I think I remember mostly what he likes. Like, I'm pretty sure he loves the golden pumpkins. I think. And then I think he likes the other things I have, which is why I was saving them. Alright, so all these... Boop, boop, and boop. Alright, let's go see Lance, guys. Time to go see our husband. What's up, Pam? Ooh, you know what? While I'm doing that, hold on. Go ahead, upgrade our axe to gold. Not the mines. Not first, at least. What's up, Clint? I've got some business for you. Here you go, sir. Gold axe, please. Thank you. And mines. Mine's raid! Light! Oh my gosh! Hello, Light! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in, raiders! Hi, Light! How are you? I hope you had a phenomenal stream. How are you? Let me get your shout out. There we go. Guys, make sure you all... Oh, opens at 12. Is my husband in there? He is! We peak. Ooh, nice. Congrats. Almost twice. Damn. Y'all are popping off. Y'all are popping off. Hell yeah. That's so fun. That is so fun. Congrats. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are new here, my name is Lexi/Celeste. I don't mind being called either. I'm just chilling. I'm just playing games, and I like to experience games with other people. And so it's really enjoyable to just stream and share it with chat and everything and do that, because I'm playing games anyway, but it's way more fun, especially to play like solo games if I'm playing them with other people and other people get to experience it while it happens. Oh wait, here's our husband, guys. Hold on. I own an outpost far up north in the Highlands. Perhaps one day you'll join me there. Oh, I will. I will. But hey, I got some gifts for you, bro. Here you go. This will serve me well. You have my gratitude. And then here's this. Ah, this is an unexpected delight. My taste buds will now embark on a marvelous journey. There are higher difficulties after beating it. Ooh, Yogi got a bug that made him beat Ascent 1 even though he didn't, and didn't give it to me. What the heck? You got robbed. You got robbed. So robbed. No. He was robbed in broad daylight. In broad daylight. That's fucked up. Maybe that's so fun. Hell yeah. That seems very fun. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna start playing Detroit Become Human this week, and I'm excited. If not this week, next week. Oh, excuse me, I yawned. I'm really excited. Anyways, I still plan on buying you the game so you can play it. It's just gonna take... No, take your time. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I'm down to play whatever. It doesn't have to be that. We can play anything. I'm down to play Overwatch if you want to learn Overwatch. I'm even down to throw some of your Valorant games sometimes if you want to do that. Even though I'm terrible at Valorant and I'm really washed and I haven't played in weeks, so I'm awful, but like, you know, that's why I'll throw your games, you know? Because I'm terrible. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to having potentially 3 people in the same peak lobby. Ooh! I still haven't really seen anything about the game besides from what you told me, so I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I know there's been a handful of people on my friends list playing it though, so obviously people are enjoying it a lot, which is super fun. What rank are you again? I think I'm Plat 2 right now, but like I'm not that good anymore. I'm so washed and I haven't played the game. I think the last time I played the game was at the beginning of the month, and I'm awful. Like I'm not Plat anymore. We should play tomorrow? You know what? I'm down. I was saying how I didn't know if I was going to stream tomorrow or not because I wasn't sure what the Overwatch, like, if they were going to do drops or not tomorrow. But you know what? I'm down to play Valorant. Does the new map officially come out tomorrow? Because I was saying that I wanted to check it out. I'm playing Call for my ult tomorrow. It's Plat 1. Oh, hell yeah. And see? And then it's your ult account, so it's okay if I throw your games. Because I will be awful. I'll be god-awful. Day after? Oh, okay. See, I want to check out the new map. I don't know yet. My friend showed me the map a little bit, like the video that they posted, and I can't tell if I'm gonna like it or not because it does seem really interesting. But also, I'm not sure if I like it because there's so many corners, but it's also kind of cool because there's so many corners. So, like, I'm conflicted. Oh, wait, let me get some bait. I need bait. Tomorrow's the last day for the battle pass, so I gotta finish that. Ooh, yeah, you do gotta finish that. It feels empty to me. That's the thing. Like, I feel like there's so many corners, but it's also, like, I don't know. It just feels like it's corners and basically nothing else. But I haven't, since I haven't played it yet, I don't actually know for sure. But that's just what it feels like. Oh my god, I have so many mystery boxes and shit I need to open. What if I just take these to Clint, open them now? I should do that. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I think I have geodes too. Oh my god, I have so many geodes. Actually, keep those there. Give me like half of these. Maybe not even that many. Give me like 30 of them. This is gonna be a lot of money. Can we even make it there? It's 3 o'clock. I don't even know if we'll make it. I'm excited though. I always get excited when new maps come out because I really love to see how good Cypher is on the new maps because, he's my favorite, so I love to see. But I am down to play tomorrow. If you just want to text me, like, when you're getting ready, I might be, like, a little bit late. Like, I don't know what time I'll start, but I'm super down to join whenever. Because, and I only say that because the reason I always start streaming so late is because most of the time I can't stream until about 8 o'clock because I have to take care of my dog until, like, 7. And so because of that, I can't start streaming earlier because I have to go I have to go deal with her, like, every 2 hours. And so I just can't, like, I don't want to start stream and then have to, like, step away and then start and, like, keep having to step away over and over. Anyway, me and Boozle are trying to finish Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood before they leave in a few days, so I have to head out, but I'll definitely text you and see how it goes. Hell yeah! How come? Oh, Luna is disabled. My dog is. She is also disabled. She has health issues. She was fully paralyzed a few years ago. And she had to have, like, major back surgery and stuff. So she's fine, but it's like, so I wake up at noon and I take her outside, and then she's good until 4:30, and then at 4:30 I have to take her outside again, and then she also has to have her medication because she has liver issues, and so she has to have medication at 4. She has liver medication every day at 4:30, but she has it at 4:30 because it's 2 hours before she eats, so then she eats dinner at 6:30. So then I have to take her outside again at 6:30, and then feed her at 6:30 and everything like that. So most of the time I'm like, sometimes if I'm, like, really quick about it, I can get back up here at, like, 7 and get started. But most of the time I shoot for, like, 8 o'clock because of that. And it's also because, like, my mom is here and she could also partially take care of Luna, but my mom has, like, worse health issues than I do, and we both have lots of health issues. So I try to take care of Luna most of the time when my dad isn't home, and then when my dad is home, my dad's the one who takes care of Luna the most. So it's okay. I don't really mind, but she just does a lot. What do you do what I did for my dad for your dog? Yeah. Well, the funny thing is like, I even quit my job. Like, we talked, like, you said you, like, had to leave your work and everything. I quit my job to take care of Luna right after she had surgery because she had to be put on bed rest. And you can't just, like, look at a dog and be like, you're on bed rest now. No more moving for you. You have to lay down all the time. So, like, I had to quit my job to stay home with her because I was working part-time and my parents were working full-time. And so they couldn't stay home with her, obviously. And so I did that, quit my job, stayed home with her. And my dad, we had a pull-out couch, like a mattress on a pull-out couch. We took that out of the couch, put it on the floor, and my dad and I would take turns. My dad would sleep beside her at night to make sure she, like, didn't hurt herself. And then I would, I can't even take the reward, bro. And then I would get up at 6 a.m. when he would go to work, and I would go down there and I would sleep beside her for, like, a couple of more hours and, like, just take care of her until I was, like, ready to wake up for the day. And then she would lay in that mattress. She would lay on that mattress basically all day because she wasn't allowed to move. Like, it was always such a pain because this was in 2021. So if I ever got, like, food delivered or anything, it was always really frustrating because I would be like, hey, please don't knock on the door. Like, my dog will freak out and, like, we don't want her moving. Like, please don't knock on the door. And they would just always ignore it and knock on the door anyway. And I'm like, God dang it, can y'all stop knocking on the fucking door? Like, I'm like, please stop knocking on the door. I guess in that regard, I'm lucky. I only have normal dog issues to deal with, but also we can't have nice furniture. Hey, man, it's okay. We have decent furniture, but my dad also gets mad because the cats kind of mess with the furniture because we have 4 cats as well. Luna has unfortunately had a very rough go of it in life. She has had back surgery. She was fully paralyzed from the waist down, could not move, couldn't walk, had to relearn how to walk, and she does. She knows how to walk again. She's just not super good at it. Oh, I missed this one. Do you have 5 animals in your house? Yes, we do. We have 4 cats and a dog. We have 5 animals, and we love them all, even though they're all brats. Bitch, what? Why are we the same? We're just too similar. We're just too similar. Also, I forgot to donate this. Let me go donate this. We're just so similar. That's all. We are just the same. But Luna, so like she has UTIs directly related to her back injury because she like her nerves have never been the same in her back half because of it. She walks, but she falls over a lot. She can't jump very well. She doesn't sit properly. Like, just all these related issues to having those kind of issues in her back. She's okay. She's happy. She's a good girl, but she's not had an easy go of it. She had skin cancer a few years ago. Like, it was a whole thing. She goes to the vet very frequently. It has been very expensive for my parents. Her back surgery was like $10,000, and it like fully drained my parents' surgery. How big is she? When she is fully doing well and not having any health issues, she's about 60 to 65 pounds. She's a pit bull mixed with an English bulldog. But yeah, my parents have spent lots of money over the years on that puppy dog, and we joke about it sometimes of like, man, you know how much money we'd have if we like never spent the money on the dog, like, but at the same time, even now when she still continues to have issues, we still take her to the vet every time. And oh, look at your puppy! Oh my god, look at your puppy! I love puppies, so pretty. Huskies are so pretty, bro. I love puppies. I love puppy dogs. But yeah, she's a good girl though. Oh my god, look at your puppy. I've actually been talking with a friend of mine, Light, and we're talking about. Oh my god. Wait, you have a Luna too? That's so funny. That's what my dog's name is. She's Luna. She's Luna because she is a blue pit bull. And so she's got like blue/gray. Like, it's like gray, but they call them, but like blue. Yeah, it's true. Same person. You're so right. And so we called her Luna because my mom wanted something like kind of like the moon kind of thing, like something to do with blue. And I honestly was the one who suggested the name Luna, and my mom was like, "No, we're not going to do Luna," especially cuz my niece at the time was really young, and there was this show on Disney Junior that was like, "Oh, this is Luna Petunia." And my mom was like, "We're not fucking calling the dog Luna Petunia. Would you like to know a nickname that everybody in the family basically calls Luna? Me, my dad, like, we call her fucking Luna Petunia, even though, like, it means nothing. Like, that's not her name. We just call her Luna. But every once in a while, we'll just be, I think that Luna Petunia. Like, it's so funny." Is my Luna. I love my Luna, even though she's a brat. She's very fear aggressive, especially after she was already a little fear aggressive because she had a couple of bad experiences at the vet, but she wasn't too bad. But then when all of that happened, where she had to have back surgery and she was terrified, and we had a really bad experience at the emergency vet. Okay, I gotta go. Bye! Thank you for stopping by, and thank you so much again for the raid. Yes, talk tomorrow. I'm super down to play games tomorrow. Just let me know. But bye. Have a great night. Enjoy watching your show. Thanks for stopping by. Um, I love that Omen emote, bro. Every time I see it, it's so cute. I'll finish the story though for other people who are around. But she is very fear aggressive because of that, and especially because of what happened like after at the vet and everything. And having a bad experience at the emergency vet, and then having to be in the emergency room, and she was separated from us for a little bit, which is why she had to recover at home, because most dogs with an injury like that will recover at the veterinary hospital. But because she was so scared, she like didn't want to use the bathroom, she didn't want to eat, she wouldn't let anybody near her because she was so freaked out. That's why she had to come recover at home. But it's okay. Like, we would have rather had her recover at home and like be comfortable than her be uncomfortable the whole time and everything. But she, like I said, she's doing good now. She's okay. We have a really good vet now who, like, he understands that she's not an aggressive dog, like, just like outwardly aggressive for no reason. He understands it's because she's really scared, like she's very frightened of the stuff around her. I wish I had my I wish I had the axe that I'm upgrading just so I could cut down trees, but whatever. She gets very scared because of like strangers and things like that, and especially because she's been through so much pain, like strangers, she doesn't, she's a dog, right? So it doesn't correlate in her brain that like the strangers who are poking and prodding her are helping her, they're hurting her, like that kind of thing. um but she's a good girl. She's a good girl. We love our Luna. She's so sweet, and she loves us. She's very protective. She's very protective of her family. She loves, my dad the most. He's her favorite for sure. But she's sweet. She's a sweet doggy. But our vet now, I kept getting sidetracked. Our vet now, he's really good with her. Understands that she's, scared more so than just like outwardly aggressive. He's been with us now the whole time she's had these issues. So it's really good because like if she gets UTIs a decent amount because of her bladder issues related to her nerves. And so if she has a UTI, we can like call him and be like, hey, we know she has another UTI, like we don't even need to get it checked. Like, could you please just give us some medicine for it? And sometimes if it's been a while, he'll still want us to come in and like do a sample because like they have to. But sometimes if it's happening frequently, he'll be like, okay, like we'll just, here's another round of medicine, here's another round of medicine. He's very understanding. He constantly like doesn't charge us for everything that he should charge us for because Luna has to be sedated because of her fear. And so he'll constantly like not charge us for some small things because he knows that we're trying our best to take care of her. And we want the best for her, and so he tries to help. He does what he can, and it's really appreciative. He's a really good vet. We really appreciate him. We literally drive to North Carolina still to take her to a vet in North Carolina because none of the vets in Tennessee have ever been good with her, so we like refuse, and they're very prejudiced against pit bulls, so we refuse to like have her seen by a vet over here. Because even the emergency vet, like we took her to the University of Tennessee for her what was it, for her surgery, because that was like the closest hospital. But the normal vets around here have been so prejudiced against her and not good with her, and so we try not to take her to vets around here. We always go to the vet in North Carolina. He's so good with her. He really is. We appreciate him a lot, that's for sure. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do I have another chest in here? I do. Actually, I don't need a chest. I have fridges. Never mind. I have a fridge. Put that in there. Alright, anything... Not that. No! Iridium ore, coal... I should have just done that, but oh well. 150 hardwood, 600 stone, 50 and 20. I think I have everything but the iridium. Or not the iridium, the iron. Right, where's my hardwood? There it is, yeah, hardwood. Battery packs. Okay. What do I want to do today? Actually, I know what I want to do today. Let's do this quest really fast while I'm thinking about it. Because we have to go, we're gonna go see Lance anyway, so let's do these things. Boop. And then let's take another gift to Lance. I can't remember if he loves these treasure chests or only likes them. I know that the other gifts he only likes, so... Has it fixed itself yet? Can I, like, see what he likes or no? Where is he at? There he is. No, I can't. Wonder why. Every other Stardew Valley Expanded person has their love gifts and stuff. I guess he's a newer one, so maybe the mod isn't up to date. He wasn't there the first time I played Stardew Valley Expanded, but he's here now, so... And we love him. He's the best. He is the bestest. It worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. Mr. Key. You got it. Mines. Oh, hi Lance. Marlon contracted me for some job suitable only for a combat mage, such as myself. I'm not at liberty to discuss the details. Here you go. Here's a gift. Ah, what a remarkable gift. Thank you. Okay, it is just a liked gift. Oh, hi Marlon. Not even a perilous volcano dungeon can stop you. Keep up the good work. I'm just better, man. What do you mean? Oh, cutscene. Oh, I forgot about this. This area is so annoying. I can't lie. It's cool that they made it bigger, but it's low-key so annoying. Ah, Lexi, I've been waiting for you. Have I ever told you that I used to be married? No, you have not. My wife and I were together for many years until I made a mistake that drove her away. Did you cheat and have Abigail with Caroline? Her anger and envy were so intense that she turned green and began flying around the countryside, cursing everything in her path. When I found out, I sealed this passage to her home, fearing that an innocent villager might fall prey to her dark magic. But now, it must be unsealed, for when we separated, she took my magic ink. I need that magic ink back. I would do this myself, but I can't see her again. That's why I need your help. I got you, man. In order to unseal this passage, you'll need a dark talisman. Talk to Krobus in the sewer. He should know where to find one. You got it. I'm counting on you. If you retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. Oh, there she is. There's the witch. The witch. Oh, and another cutscene. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Hi, Marlon. Greetings, Lexi. I don't believe I've seen you up here before. I visit this graveyard to pay my respects to those who sacrifice their lives to keep the valley safe. Many of these adventurers were my friends. Aw. Yeah. I went on an expedition in the mines with a couple First Slash adventurers who were eager to test their mettle. Imagine their disappointment when we found that the monsters have been thinned out. The progress you've made single-handedly is impressive. Your assistance in keeping the valley safe is a debt I don't think I'll ever be able to repay. To tell you the truth, you remind me of myself when I was your age. Aww. We're doing our best. Magnus Rasmodius and I privately meet regarding new monster hunters, wizards, witches, and adventurers who join our order. I want you to join our meetings, Lexi. Your insight would prove most helpful. What do you say? Yeah, I got you. I would be honored to join your meetings. I'll let you know when we have our next meeting. We usually meet at the guild building or at Magnus's tower. Sometimes we have a room at the Stardrop Saloon so we can enjoy good food and drink too. I must be on my way, Lexi. Bye, Marlon. Hey, there's a faster way to get to the guild. It's not that way, it's the other way. There's a shortcut. Okay, there we go. Pick all these forageables while we're here so we can get as much foraging experience as possible. That piece of grass is bugging out. You throw the shell into the box. Immediately, a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done. Your next task. Place 10 beets inside the mayor's fridge. Alright. Easy peasy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, wait. Come here. Yoink. And yoink. What's this? No, Willy. No, thank you. No thanks, Willy. I was about to hit his trash can. Good thing I didn't. 2 dozen eggs should be pretty easy. We should have enough animals for it. Beets. You quickly paste the beets in the fridge. Wait a sec. There's a note taped to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task. Give the sand dragon his last meal. Alrighty, I got you. Got you. Field snack. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. What's up, Pam? Let's go to the desert. Let's go. Clicked out. My bad. I was scrolling through something. My bad. Let's go say hi to Sandy since we haven't met her officially. Hello, Sandy. Why, hello there. If you see my friend Emily in town, could you tell her hi? Thanks. I got you. Alright, let's go find the sand dragon. Somewhere down here. I forgot all of these count as forageables too. Give me the yummy experience. Yum 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 yum. Yummy experience. Okay, another golden relic. Thank you. Is he... I don't remember if the sand dragon's on the left or the right. Must be the left. If this is here. Right? Am I crazy? Or is it on the right, just higher up? Knowing that this cactus will continue to grow even larger fills you with determination. Is that an Undertale reference? It's gotta be. Is he over here? Mr. Sand Dragon! Oh, there he is. Here you go. You place the essence in the dragon's maw. Only then do you notice a note hidden in the eye socket. You've proven yourself, kid. Check out the pile of lumber next to your house. Alrighty, I got it. Easy peasy. There were more up here, weren't there? Yeah. And back home we go. Got that out of the way. Now, since I keep forgetting to do it, now I don't have to worry about it. And we're gonna sell that, and sell that, that, and that. And that. Keep everything else. Plant these 2 seeds. Oh, no. Plant. That away. That away. That away. Oh wait, I forgot to sell the relic. And sell that. That away. Ooh, can I make it? No, I shouldn't. I was gonna say, can I make it to Robin's? But I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm actually gonna sell half of these because I want to... I think tomorrow there's the bookseller in town, right? Yeah. Visit bookseller. Today's gonna be our last day on the farm tonight because it's kind of late and I am a little sleepy now. But I want to make sure I visit the bookseller next time. That way I can finally get like some speed upgrades and stuff like that now that I have a little bit more spare money. So I want to sell some extra fruit and stuff because of that. And actually, I'm going to go ahead. Normally I always try to save the harvest for the next day. But we're going to go ahead and take these and sell them. Also, save eggs for Gus quest, or else I will forget and I'll fuck it up. I will fuck it right up. Excuse me, Dino. Excuse me, buddy. Oh yeah, let's look at the lumber pile before I forget. Ba-da-bum! Under a piece of wood, you found a club card. You're not sure what it's for, but it seems important. It's been added to your wallet. Nice. Now I put that back and that back. So all these. Okay. 1 day on those. And then how many more can I make? A decent amount. Give me that. Give me that. And it takes iron and copper? Yes. Ooh, actually, I need to smelt some more copper. Boop and boop. Good thing I've got lots of ore. Easy peasy. We'll spend the day waiting for that since I don't have my axe to go do anything. I could go fishing a little bit also for money, but it's fine. I don't really care too much. It's fine. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. I'll take this time to remind you guys that I do upload all of the Stardew VODs to my YouTube channel. That way, if anybody ever wants to go back and see like the progress that we made, you guys can. Okay, it just looked the same on the inside. I just want to make sure. But also, another announcement, just as a reminder, we are going to have a movie night this Saturday in our Discord. We're going to be watching the new Netflix movie, K-Pop Demon Hunters. I think it's going to be super fun to watch. I think it's going to be super silly. And so I think it's going to be a great time. I think it's going to be super fun. That's going to start about 10 p.m. EST because I'm going to play a little bit of Stardew first for Stardew Saturday. And then afterwards, we will watch the movie in our Discord. So if anybody's welcome to join the Discord. It's not sub-exclusive or anything like that. So you guys are more than welcome to join and come and hang out and just have a good time. But yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody of that. Also, if you guys are interested, I do have a TikTok. I haven't been posting a lot to it, but I've been trying to post some stream clips to it every once in a while. So if you guys would like to give that a follow, I would appreciate it. But it's not a huge deal, because I'm kind of old, man. I don't really know how to make TikTok content. I can't lie to you. I don't really know what it entails. Go away. I don't really know how to do it right. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm doing my best, you know? I'm doing my best. As an old lady. Can you hurry up? Gosh, these things take forever. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Cobwebs on my stomach when you walk in. When you got your arms around me, oh, it feels so good. I had to hit the octave. Oh my god, finally. We'll do a couple rounds of copper before we go to bed. Alright, we're pretty close to having enough diamonds for the dwarf. I haven't had that one happen before, so. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Put all that away. Oh my god, that was so loud. I don't know if you guys heard that. It like fucking made a weird ass noise and it was so loud for a second. Okay, put that away. Put all these away. That away. Continue to smelt some copper. We'll also smelt some iron before we go to bed. And put these in here. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. This is what I meant earlier when I said sometimes I just get random shit in my head. I literally said honest, and because I said honest, I have fucking Sabrina Carpenter's nonsense in my head, bro. Head empty, no thoughts, but also head full of music lyrics that don't matter. Phenomena. Do 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 do. I'm debating on if I get some ice cream after stream or not because it's so freaking hot, man. It's so hot. But I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should be good and not do that. But also, it's so hot, man. Alright, last round of copper for the night, and then we'll do iron. That way it's ready in the morning. Yum. Look at us go. Oh, you know what? I am going to take 3 of these kegs and put them in the house for coffee. And if anybody's curious why I'm taking 3, it's because it takes 3 coffees to make one of the, triple shot espressos, which I think I still need to buy the recipe for, actually. Where's it at? Yeah, I definitely don't have it. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Need to buy that. But it's okay, we don't need it yet. But soon. Alright, bedtime. Let's go. Look at all that money we made today. Good money for some books at the bookseller. Good money. Alright though, chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really greatly appreciate it. Like always, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It means the world to me. So that's going to be it for tonight, and well, it seems like Light and I are maybe going to play some Valorant tomorrow, which I think will be a lot of fun. So even though I'm terrible at Valorant and I'm washed as can be, it'll still be fun to play with friends, because it's always fun to play with friends. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I really greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys next time.